Good evening, Brucey boy. You got a special welcome. Seeing you made it. I nearly didn't make it myself, Brucey boy. If I'm truthful, man. Do you know what it is, right? John Ladd was going to do a live, and he said to me earlier on, he says, "I'll do a live. I'll go live instead of you." And I was like, because I wasn't. I'll be honest. I wasn't really. Well, I would start again because obviously the adverts and all that, right? All right, Gary, how you getting on, Project Man? But don't know what the fuck happened there. I got something on my phone. You might hear me swear a lot. Don't worry about it. I'm not swearing at anybody. It's just the way it's the way I feel. I'm tired. I've had a long day, and not a lot of shit's going my way. I'm sure we've all had days like that, right? You know. Good old John Ladd. So how's everybody else? How are you, Project Man, and how are you, Brucey boy? I was explaining why I didn't go live. Me and John was gonna do it, and then John decided not to, and then I thought, well, I'll do it. Give me half an hour to get things ready and that, and so and now I'm just got to put my phone on mute because I've got. Oops, I nearly turned rotation off, so I don't know whatever that does, but I nearly turned that off. There's a picture. That's nice. That's nice. That's Tina's one today. Yeah, Brucey boy, man, it's just one of that days. But nine's gone right. Nine's gone right at the start of the year, man. I don't know. Maybe it's my own fault. It's crap, man. Dan, how you getting on, buddy? Yeah, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. I know you'd be good to see you. But I'm a bit blue. I'm like dim tonight. It's a screen. Beer for Brekkie. I'll join you. Good evening, Rusty Love. How you getting on, Mano? Sorry, I keep disappearing off like that. And then, whoa, the green screen has a funny reaction. It's because I'm using the virtual green screen, which also makes my face look blue. Do you think I look good in blue? I don't know. I'm having a blue day, so maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Glenn. How you getting on? Good to see you. Everybody's getting a special welcome. So, no poll tonight. There, I bit disorganized. Never mind. You know your shell, John Ladd. You know your shell, cough. You know your shell, cough. Yeah. Did that the MG sell, John Ladd? The MG sell? No, I don't know. I'm not sure. Poor Don's got no phone now. And I was annoying him the other day. Well, I wasn't annoying him, but I was getting a bit of crack with him. And hi, Simone, how are you getting on? Seen your video earlier on the day. Taking TC for a run. How you getting on, Mystic here? Good to see you. Fix it a strip at Neil. How you getting on, pal? I think you can have a spanner. Oh, there we go. Just says pending, John. Yeah. Grandad's workshop. How you getting on, buddy? I hope things are better. I understand that a lot of problems you've got in that, man. I can sympathise with you, buddy. Yeah. Steve SRT8. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. It's a lot of shit gone down at the end of last year and the end of this year, or the start of this year, and yeah, kind of made, and the weather doesn't help. Yeah, makes you feel meh. Yeah, John Lad, man, that's probably the best thing to do. Um, that's probably the best thing to do. I'll be honest, with you Mystic here. I feel like I could sleep for about a fortnight. I don't know what that is. Other than that, I'm good. But being up to see my GP, not feeling clever at the moment. Yeah, Simone, we've all been there. All been there. That's what I was saying at the start of the stream. Just didn't feel like it tonight. If it wasn't all for old Timmy boy, probably wouldn't have been here at all. Tim said he missed me, so Carpy Chris, how you getting on? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. I hope things are well with you, man. It makes you tired, John, man. Dark in the morning, dark at night. All I ever see at the moment is darkness. Not partness, but darkness. Mind you, I see a lot of partners too, but spend a lot of time on YouTube. I don't mean he's a bad person or anything, but well, you just got to suck it up. That's what they say, British boy, innit? That's what the Australians say. Just suck it up. Get out there and fucking be a bit more cheeky and shit. Sometimes it's hard. Good evening, James Gibson. How you getting on, pal? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. But I've still no got who's the ghost behind you? The ghost is my living room. It's that virtual green screen. I couldn't be bothered to put the green screen up, Kirby, Chris, right? So I'm being lazy, yeah. It's just me. Look, see, I can't alter it. There's a light over there in the corner, Uh, there's a light over there in the corner. Maybe if I turn on the big light, it'd probably be better. But life is crap. Or is that life is scrap? I don't know, Don. I kind of feel like that myself at the moment, man. What's it called? They used to call it. It's a January blues, is it? I think that's what it is. Never mind. How many days? Wait, a few days. A few weeks. It'll be my birthday. I'll be an old bastard. I'm an old grumpy bastard right now. Cheers, Grandad. Cheers, Grandad's workshop. It means a lot, man. You know yourself. Watch for the cops now, John Lad. Watch for the cops. It's like, I don't know. Oh, don't use big words like that. I'll try to read that and I can't read. I can't read for this. Anyway, Kirby, Chris, man. Exactly, James. It's not all bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. Got a face like I was just remembering something somebody said to me. Never mind. I'll try to link out in a minute. If you don't like a picture behind me, tough. Could be deed. It could be. Well, that's true. I'm not. I'm alive. I'm still on the right side of the ground anyway. So still on the right side of the ground. That's the one, John. Faced like a skilpet arse. That's the one. I don't know. Is it better if I sit back or is it better if I sit forward? See, that's the cat thing there, Like, my hands disappeared. Hey! That's all right, Kirby Chris, man. Do what you got to do, man. Take care and stay safe, man. The way the world is right now, you have to, if you don't look after yourself, no other bastard will. Now, I'm just taking a wee bit of what John Lad says to me. So, as I say, I want to put a link out in a minute. I'm just not there yet. I'll sip some more of this and maybe I'll get there. It's quite funny because it snowed in, Garpy Chris. You got that snow? I sent it to you. We had it. We had it. Good evening, Jason. How you getting on, buddy? Good to see you, man. Might need your high. How long do you think? How long do you think the Audi'd last on the banger truck? Rain with you in Plymouth. No, nah, it was rain here today. It was rain here today. Nothing but so yeah. I basically, bless you boy, I got copyrighted how many times, Tina? 4 or 5 times, and then it couldn't be shown in 60% of my audience's country apparently. So it's a bit fucked up, Brissy. Apparently, I was playing copyright music. I won't be doing that again in a hurry. I might have been a bit of a dick as well. I don't know. Well, I know I don't know. I think I might have been. So sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, man, shit happens. My wife told me I was a bit of a dick. So anyway, we'll go on another subject, Brissy boy. Good evening, Tim Grasscutter Palmer. It's good to see you, man. I'm gonna put, like I say, I'm gonna put a link out. Just bear with me. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Exactly. Shit happens. Life goes on. Aye. No deed yet. I'm no deed. He couldn't answer his phone because he was deed and he never paid the bill. That's why it's on, lad. He never paid the bill because he was deed. Look at the cart thing by meeting. Look, you see the cart's tunnel. Right. That's quite weird, isn't it? What am I doing? I'm not even. I've been away from this thing for so long. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Haven't I sorted it? Oh, if only it was so easy. If only it was so easy. Hello, bored old fart. How you getting on? What's going on with this? An error occurred. I don't know. An error occurred at Twitch. Don't worry about it. I don't give a shit. Yep. That's what happened, Brissy boy. Copyrighted material. Don't worry about it. I'm not. If I was worried about it, then yeah. That's actually like quite peculiar, like because it never used to allow me to do that before. There we go. I'll just learn something. You bought a Beano from 1972. Wow, that's like what 8 years before I was born. Oh, wait a minute. No, not 8 years. 7 years or something. I'm not with it. I've joined the Woolwich. They've been gone a long time. I still have the stream, Brissy boy. I still have it. I've done a bit of editing on it, but I've removed some of the copyrighted music. I could put it back up, but I don't know. Who wants to see a fucking stream that's fucking weeks old? That's the way I felt. I wouldn't watch it. That's me. Sorry. I don't know. I don't like to watch myself being an arse. maybe. Any New Year's resolutions? Lose weight, Mystic here. Lose weight. I'm about 18 stone. I need to lose some weight, eat less pies. Eat less pies. Something like that. Certainly isn't drink less. I just made 35 bottles of stout, so it can't be drink less. Good evening, Mr. Quiet. Cheers, Gulf Coast. Ollie Mack-Mechanical. Drink light beers. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drink light beers. Then I'll be like Dirt Rider. No. That's what it is, Mystic. It's the lockdown, mate. Been stuck in the house, mate. I just go walking and fishing and all that, and that's what I'm trying to do this year. Do a wee bit more walking and fishing. See if this ugly creature. Wait a second. I don't know. It's not going to work. See if this ugly creature here moves back down to Inverness. I might get out a bit more. I don't know, man.
You know yourself. I might see about that AMG tomorrow if it's still available. I might just take off the guy's hand.
Get your finger there, Tim. Hello, Mariah Garson. A thumbs up and a happy new year to you, sir.
All right.
We're well into the year now.
Definitely.
Thing is, it'll not be long until it'll be March.
Yeah,
that's true. Easter. It's only around the corner. I'll buy your Easter eggs here first.
Well, see when I finish in Tesco's, I got three boxes of Easter eggs.
Tissues. Dang lockdown. No, not really, Brissy, yeah, but it's just been kind of like keep yourself to yourself and that, and don't go anywhere if you don't have to.
It's more like restrictions, Brissy boy.
Aye.
Lockdown.
But with Tina, be careful, like
seriously.
I'm stuck in the workshop for a week on end, then a dark drive out for an hour. Don, go to the airport, jump on the plane, map here.
Yeah.
You can see it. You can see the darkness in Scotland.
Yeah. All the supermarkets got Easter eggs. So they always have them in the back warehouse.
Excuse me. Aye.
No, they always have every year. I know it. I've been in retail for long enough.
Yeah, they get. As they get all their Easter eggs in on Boxing Day.
Well, what they should do, they should put a shelf. They call it the season aisle, right?
Yeah.
Like, they have it out, right, for a month. Take it away and put put Easter eggs
he does
a couple of weeks, right? Then they put Valentine's stuff out. As soon as that sells, they put the Easter eggs back on the shelf. That's what they do usually. But when Tesco's gave them the dirt last week, so they're not keeping me on. It's a bit of a kick in the teeth, to be honest. So I worked Sunday, Monday night. I was meant to come in Tuesday night. I thought, you know what, I'm not coming in.
Aye.
The tech told me, like, I didn't bother answering the phone.
He didn't answer the phone because he was dead.
Well, I did answer the phone, Ollie. I actually got.
Good evening, Partners, and hello, Colin K.
Ollie, actually, I got. You know yourself. I hung up.
It's good to see you, boys. John says, you know yourself. He doesn't say good evening to anybody. He just looks at his telly gormlessly.
I got you on the telly, look.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm on the big TV.
Yeah, we're on the big telly.
Like, I'm going to swear at myself.
There's Tim's big heat.
Oh, my
Soon be the sun will soon be behind. Yeah,
What's up, man,
exactly.
Dan?
Sun will soon be back. Hi, JCT. How are you doing?
Hi,
Yeah.
Good to see
JCT.
you. Good to see you.
Yeah, they might have to give
Okay.
up this house and see him go back to a room again, but I don't want another room. I just want to have a
My
own
granddad's
place,
workshop.
you know?
Aye. Well, if you get that job and thing me, you'll be all right, like.
Yeah, I think it's during the day. I said, they asked me what would I do. I said, well, during the day or twilight, like I work till midnight. I said, I'm not doing night shift
Aye.
again, no way. It just messes
don't
up your
like-
body clock, man. You're
I don't
tired.
like night shift. Night
I
shift's a
was
pain in the
knackered
neck.
for the last few days. I couldn't, sleep. I said, all I wanted to do was sleep, you know?
Getting a tire and some oil change. No problem, GCT. No problem. Oh,
Being
hang on a
oil in the
second.
tire.
No, well, you could put oil in the tire if you wanted. It'd be better. Probably,
Yeah.
probably it'd be cheaper than air, right? But
I used to
Good
use
evening,
soap.
gentlemen of the panel.
good
Morning.
evening,
John and
partners. How
Tim.
you getting on?
I'm good. Good nod.
You got any hottie poles there?
Got any what?
Hoppy poles. Us boys up here need hoppy poles.
How much?
Got any
We live
tools
too
for
close.
that?
We live too close to the North Pole, I think it is.
Because you're all in
No, the
Scotland.
weather's crazy.
bloody
The
bullshit,
weather's
man.
shite.
Hey, we don't
That's
get
what
shit
it
weather
is.
down here as well. It was snowing down here.
Yeah.
Well, it
But
was
don't worry,
snowing
it's
here.
not all. It's not all. You know, we're not
It
like
was snowing here the day before yesterday.
we're not like these southern
Yeah.
softies who have a warmer climate.
Then it was raining.
We've had
and it's been
storms
raining
up
ever
here.
since.
Storms
Aye,
crazy.
wind.
GCT. I've
Aye,
got
we do.
one more thing sorted on the Volvo.
What did you do to it now?
Just the rear parking sensors. That's all. They're a faulty one. So
Oh, that's
this is the faulty one.
Harness. All you need to do is shout out the window. I can move.
Yeah.
It's not that big a mess, man.
Yeah, it's no lightweight.
It's not that big a mess. I don't have any parking
It's a-
sensors in my Audi.
Well,
I've covered them.
neither
I've
does
covered them.
BMW.
I've covered them in bloody
But it's a big-
stickers.
It's a big
Huh?
thing. This
Oh, God, I wished, man.
a big lumbering thing. Still
I've
can't.
got Cowboys stickers ready to post. Just have to put a fiver in the envelope.
40 Celsius here
It's
the
not
other
like
day.
Lee. You know, you got yourself
Do
200
with that.
stickers. And they'll have them till end of time.
Well, I must have near 200 myself, but they're not my own.
No, not about. I'm not counting stickers you get off
Aye,
others.
that's here. That's right. I've got merchandise and stickers. Just email Tina if you want it. Most of these have got stuff for
your
me,
secretary. She's your secretary.
no, she's the wife, but she does all
Well, she
clerical
do-
work. And
She
that, you
just
know.
happens to be a wife as well.
I don't do any of that stuff myself. I've got too busy partners.
Well, you've perfected the art of delegation.
I'm too busy, mate. If I'm honest,
You know, he was smiles
Uh-huh.
when it all goes tits up. Has already got somebody else to blame it on.
Well, I don't blame Tina for anything ever going wrong. It's never her
I'm
fault.
not saying you're going to blame it on.
Hi, Laura. How you getting on? It's
Hello,
good to see
Bruno.
you. You're preparing for a big snowstorm. Oof.
Oh.
We've had snow.
Oh,
That's,
we had snow and
no,
it's
no,
It was
gone.
no.
cold here. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. I should have put a picture up on my Insta of the snow we had there.
What does skint mean? No money in your pocket. Golf
Who
club.
asked what the skint mean?
It's not. It's clearly not anglicised. I don't know. You
We're
usually
all
have so much.
skint.
Aye, definitely.
Hey, I
skint.
started out with nothing. I've still got most of it left.
Flange.
Yep. I suppose I
I've always
better
got 9.
crack open a can of iron brew.
As you
Flange.
see.
Got plenty of nothing.
Yeah, it's gone
I've
up
got
as
plenty
now
of
at Farm
nothing.
Foods.
Uh,
It's 30
I need
quid
to
now for 4
I need to get iron
cases.
boots tomorrow.
So I think I might be sacking it.
what, you giving up Iron Brew because it went up in
Yeah.
price?
3 quid
No,
for 4. It's got up 4 cases. It used to be 27 quid. It's now 30.
Oofed. That's inflation for you, yeah?
Hang on, let's
Yep.
work that out. So
John, how much
3
a can
divided
is
by
that?
27.
What's that, Ollie?
That's 11%.
He says it went
Inflation's
up,
not
right?
11%.
He got put to piss in just empty cans.
Yeah.
You have a few empty bottles, James.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could
James.
sell it back to them,
James,
James. Eh?
James, you're not going to say the world is your urinal. You don't need a pot to piss in.
James is selling bottles of piss now, yeah?
You just whip it out and siphon the python.
We could sell it back to them, James. Eh?
Well, what they say about me,
you live now. Cans of piss for sale.
Yeah.
Put some sugar in it and see if it'll ferment. Eh?
You're in for a long wait.
Don't know. Chat about yeast in it. Trying to do something.
I think it's taking the piss, though, isn't it?
Well, it kind of is. It's taking the piss to a whole new level, I would say.
Definitely.
No, that's a guy who nicks the urinal. He normally takes a piss.
Don't you mean drain the meat?
Yes, Simone, that's one way of putting it.
Do you mean, Simone, do you mean drain the
That's
worm?
another way of putting it. Drain the lizard.
I can make myself disappear. Look, I'm gone.
You've been gone for years.
That's true. Hi, Crypto. How are you? I hope you and Dig are okay.
Hi, Crypto.
John Ladd and Parkness. Crypto says hello. But John Ladd can only read the chat on his computer, on his telly. And his eyes, his spectacles are not that great. I don't know if you've ever seen John's spectacles.
Well, I'm all right here in Mission Control.
Binoculars. Drain Nessie. Who says Drain Nessie? You can't do that in Nessie. Good old Nessie.
Must be in the cupboard.
Nessie's in the cupboard. Why did you put it in the cupboard for?
You're not a million miles away from Nessie.
10 minutes. In fact, I can probably walk it.
It's within pissing distance of Loch Ness.
You walk, Ali? Never.
Tim, believe it or not, I do. Believe it or not, yeah, I do.
Would you swim the length of Loch Ness?
When I have to, I will walk. And I have to at the moment, Tim. So I'm doing a lot of walking, mate. Eh?
You've still not got that Audi running?
The Audi runs fine, mate. It runs fine. But fuck going around a corner a bit.
It's a bit challenging the steering department.
It runs fine. Just
Still not
around
got
the
that power
corner.
steering?
But I've got power steering, but I'm putting a pressure on the pump. It'll kill my pump.
So when you drive the car around the corner,
basically, it's Donalded.
The pipe's not ready.
Oh, right.
Not yet, baby.
Well, it's all replaceable, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No, unfortunately, not. Here, phone up Audi tomorrow and ask them for. Give me the part numbers, Tina. See if your Audi's got it. There's a guarantee they don't.
Oh dear.
Well, they seem to change the part numbers quite a lot.
I've got Stout and I've got I'm drinking at the moment a dark ale from. Wait a minute. It's from Orkney, I believe.
Someone's asking if you're allowed to go fishing at Loch Ness.
Yes, you can go fishing for trout in Loch Ness and salmon and whatever you want. You can't take the salmon home with you.
Have you got to cook it there?
It's usually 90% catch and release or something.
Catch and release, the trout you can take home. Hi Jeanette, how are you doing? I hope you're well.
Hi Jeanette.
The work on the cars, Jason. I've got Roger, ball joint, oil leak, exhaust. Got a few things to do. Power steering pipe on the Audi, if I ever get one. Skate. No, you don't get skate there, but you do get skate out in Murray Firth. Don't take it home, eat it raw. No, don't eat it raw.
Cook it.
Oh no.
Don't eat it.
So about
don't eat it. Do you know if you eat the salmon, they'll take your car off you? So don't go in TC for heaven's sake. They'll take the car off you.
Yeah.
Don't want that happening.
It's a long way.
If you go in a £50 banger, then it's not so bad. Hello, Bill Weir. Good evening, sir. And a happy New
Long
Year.
time, Bill.
It's a long time since we've seen the man from Switzerland.
That's
Switzerland.
our resident
Very
Swiss
long
Geordie.
time.
Geordie.
Yeah. A Geordie Swiss man.
Yeah.
Swiss
He's a good
Geordie.
lad, Bill. I like Bill.
Like a Swiss Tony.
Yeah.
Remember the character Swiss Tony?
I don't actually.
Oh, excuse me.
They were 90s. Fast show. Was it Fast Show? They even appeared on a
I remember the fast
sketch.
show.
I wouldn't be surprised, Bill.
Actually, I'll have to
The
check. I can't
second
remember
biggest
what Fast
expert
Show.
from Newcastle is Urine. Urine. Aye,
Oh,
Newcastle Brown Ale.
taking the piss.
Yeah,
Newcastle Brown he's talking about, I think. I've had that before.
He means piss.
It's used to cure leather. Believe it is, Bill. That used to be pig's urine.
Yeah, it was on the Fast Show, right? With Charlie Higson, who were Swiss Tony.
I believe it was.
But yeah, it was actually introduced on Smell of Reeves and Mortimer because it was co-created by Bob Mortimer and Charlie Higson.
2 seconds. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here, okay? Just need to do something. Tonight, I am mostly eating trout.
He's probably picking his nose.
Wasn't that Mark Williams who said that?
Trout. I would eat trout if you paid me to eat it.
No.
No, what the heck? Well, I drink the water it swims in.
Ain't not fish doing water.
Yeah, shut up.
Sea trout's quite nice. Simone. Eaten that a few times.
Remember somebody put that in there.
Okay, Gulf Coast, buddy.
Forum signature. I drink beer. I don't drink water. I know what fish do in it.
About his beer, I drink
like
as well. And I always boil the water.
Well, I suppose it'd be handy making a cup of tea.
There used to be a tannery here, Bill, for the stags. There's an old trout who lives in my street as well. Yeah, you get halibut up here too. Aye, you do. Aye, that's out in the North Sea. That's a bit that way.
Here, there's a batter trout beside me.
Aye, there's a few old trout kicking about.
Yeah.
You can fish in Loch Ness, but you're only allowed to take the brown trout home. If you take anything else home, they'll take your car off.
The brown trout's
You're not allowed to take the rainbow.
There's no rainbow. We don't have natural rainbows in this country. Okay,
Right.
we don't have natural ones because they make them. They breed them here, right? But
look, you get them in the lochs, not up in the hills. That's where you get the rainbow trout from.
Rainbows? No, you get rainbows, and rainbows come from the fish farms.
Well, there's actually a place. There's a place in Dornoch that's actually got rainbow trout.
Aye, they stock it.
Aye, they stock it. They can go fishing there.
Aye, they stock it with rainbows. They breed them. They make them themselves. It's the same as the blue trout.
Oh, somebody remembers the trout pout.
The blue trout is a cross between a cross. It's not a cross. It's a
hybrid.
Cutthroats. No cutthroats. That's pirates who are. There's plenty of pirates up here. He's one of them.
Aye, fucking one-eyed pirates.
He's one of them. Yeah. He supports a band called
You never know,
Diesel.
might come down next weekend for my birthday.
It's your birthday a week before mine, isn't it?
Yeah, a week Saturday, I think it is.
That's right, aye.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, it's off through there.
Why do you soft her?
Soft her, yeah.
Why do you soft her?
Fatal
I think
escape
he'd be,
there.
he'd be 46, I believe.
Yeah, I'll be 47.
Well, you asked what age he was, Tim, so I told you his age.
Yeah.
I'm only
I believe it's
27,
46.
really.
Aye. Mine is 20 years.
Yeah.
I feel 22, but the parts of me that don't feel 22. Okay, JCT, I'll see you later on. You take care. Here's a face that we all remember.
Hey up, Bill.
Yeah, Bill.
How are you getting on, Bill? How's Switzerland?
Hello,
How's
lads.
the beer?
Boys and girls. Whoa. Well,
Long time.
I'll take a swig of beer for you.
Switzerland's nice. Hang on. What have I got to do? I've done something wrong. I turned that down. Is that bad?
What have you done?
Because I've got me.
Have you muted YouTube?
Hang on.
Maybe you need
Close
to mute YouTube.
Close or mute your YouTube page.
I feel
I
about
think so.
96 most days.
Is that it?
You don't need. I don't need it, Bill. It'll only be you that hears it.
Yeah, I'm getting that Daft Echo thing on. Never mind.
If you mute YouTube or turn it off altogether, it doesn't really matter. If you turn it off altogether, you cannot speak in the chat unless you pop out the chat window.
No, I was watching. I've turned YouTube off.
That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, I just keep it running.
Right, hang on.
What I do is I keep it running. I've
It's gone. There we are.
I've the tab muted.
YouTube. Hey, boys.
It gets his watch hours.
I'm good, Bill. You?
Good. I'm good. Let's just turn that volume up a bit. I'm back on. There we go. I'm not doing good, actually. I've got COVID.
Oh, for heaven's sake. How did you get that?
I'm sure you're not the only one.
No, it's not just me. It's not just me.
You will be the first.
I went into school on New Year's Day in the morning to go to work and did a test and positive. I went, oh no.
I always knew you were a positive person.
I had a little snivel, but I didn't think it was the lurgy, so I had to go home, and I've been home ever since.
Here, Bill,
this new variant,
you'll have had all the jogs, so you'll be all right. You'll be brand new. You'll be brand new.
It's just like a cold, but bloody is. I'm going crazy at home.
Aye.
Can't go out, can't do anything. I can get on my balcony outside and watch everybody walking around where I can't. So look at them. Look at them.
Oh man.
Well, this is what the panel's for.
You're only as old as you feel.
Being in a pub, isn't it?
So I've been making lumps of wood smaller.
You've been gnawing on them.
Cutting it, sanding it. No, I've been buying over the year. I've been buying myself some tools, some woodwork tools for me little shed downstairs in the cellar.
So you've been doing some woodwork.
A bit of wood turning. You got a lathe to do your wood turning.
No, it's the only thing I haven't got. Partners.
I should just do it by hand.
I haven't got.
Scrap Mandan does a bit of that. He does carbine, Scrap Mandan does a few carbines, like
drill in a vice, just shove it in the drill and do.
He's quite good at it.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, you wait till you see what Scrapman done for me.
He's quite good at the wood carbine, like. I'm not used for wood.
Brilliant things as Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Seen some of the stuff he's made. It's fantastic.
Aye. I think Bill's frozen.
Yeah,
Never mind, I'm sure he'll be back.
I can get rid of that. There we go.
Oh, adios.
Hey, he's kicked himself. I'm still there, Bill. Just come back. There we go. There we go. You're back in the room.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. So I'm a Newcastle fan again since we got a bit of money.
Yes.
Till we get relegated.
I changed my allegiance. I've been following #United.
Woof.
I don't know if you've ever heard of them before.
That's Tim's team, is it not?
Is it #United?
That looks nice, Tim.
They're from North London.
Yeah, that's fine.
Very nice, very nice. I think I know what it's for. I think you said. I think you might have mentioned before.
Yeah.
It looks very nice, Tim.
Yeah.
Is there a troll in the chat, Ollie?
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah.
I have people. I have people for that.
Have you now?
Yeah, I have people that deal with that.
That's all week. There's been trolls in the streams.
I don't worry about it.
No, they're not been around long.
Jimmy nailed.
You know, you made it when you got trolls.
Jimmy nailed something.
You made it.
Trolls. Russians.
Thanks for the watch time.
I was to say, Russian for goodbye.
Positive.
I used to know the Russian for goodbye, but I don't anymore.
I know what it means, Ali. It means
I
spit
don't. That's one bit of Russian I don't know.
Was it? I can't. It slips my mind.
Ali, it means you know yourself.
Aye.
You know yourself. Cough.
I know Russian for chicken.
Here's another one. Look, another troll. No, it's not.
Cough.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's for Tanya. Aye, that's it.
Das Vidanya. Goodbye.
Aye, that's for Tanya. It's actually until we meet again, I believe. Something like that, something like that, I'm not.
I've got some Russians in school. I'll ask them next Thursday.
Aye.
I'm stuck here till Thursday.
I've got Russian friends, how you doing, Paul Hayden? Good to see you, man. Yeah, well, I'm well. You're looking good considering, though, Bill.
Yeah.
You're looking well, you know. So, can you taste? That's what I want to know, because some people that have had it have said to me they can't taste anything, and then other people that have had it have said, "Oh no, I can taste, I can smell." You know,
I could taste and smell when I had to isolate for 10 days.
I've got no taste.
I've
got no taste. Nor do I. Nor do I. I've got no taste either, but as long as I can taste my beer, I'm happy.
Well, that's
the main thing, isn't it?
I had the Red Cross came around yesterday with a food parcel for me, so I'm all right.
Good evening, Royce boy. How are you getting on? That's what I heard, Steve. That's what I heard, Steve. Supposed to be more
there's a guy who puts a video up every day on YouTube. He tells you the symptoms of these shite.
I seen that, John. I watched 20 minutes of that one day. You told me, it said explicitly on your Facebook, I must watch this, so I did.
It's the same
so I did.
Cold. You get the sore colon, sore body, right? Sore throat, sore head. That's the cold symptoms. You know, I was like, seriously.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do if I couldn't taste my cider or my eggs.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I am brew
either, Jason.
Well, I had my booster on Tuesday.
Aye.
I wouldn't bother getting it, Tim.
I did that one today. I'm still
Positive.
Yeah.
Tim, you must inject some with very liquid.
Yeah.
I might be able to stretch it for a month or two if I'm clever.
Here, do you get full pay if you're off and sick? Here, I'd be sick for 6 months. I'm too well to come to work.
I've been sick for the fucking year.
I'm too well to come to work. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in charge of the school, so I've got 95 students on the campus to look after, so I've got to be right.
Yeah, definitely don't want them getting it.
Oh, there's about 10 got it.
Oof.
They're all locked in their rooms. Yeah.
They're isolating too.
Yep. Quarantined. The ones who might have it are isolated, but the ones who definitely got it are quarantined. Sorry, other way around. Aye.
Well, that's
who's that? Fed in the rooms, taught in the rooms.
Aye.
Oh, that was it.
What was that bleep? It sounds like that sound, Joe, when they do big money on Family Fortunes and they duplicate the first set of answers.
It was somebody's phone. I think it might have been his phone.
It was my phone.
It's John's phone.
Yeah.
John's phone goes quite a lot. Don't worry about it. It's just somebody annoying him, probably wanting to buy his
just remember
car.
the big money.
Probably offering
section
him
of
like
Is
Family
it still
fortunes.
available? Have you got interior
Four-
pictures? Can I pay it
four
up monthly?
fish.
Say again?
Right. Okay, then I'll translate for you, Bill. Right. John's selling a car. Okay.
Okay.
And every now and again, someone sends him a message like, "Does it have an interior?" What?
Is it still available?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
How
minutes
many
after the
wheels
advert's
does
been
it have?
posted.
Can I pay it up every month?
Yeah.
Not
You
me.
know,
What
it's,
colour is
it's
it?
just
Has it
really
got wheels?
stupid.
Does it run?
Had to give away. Had to give drinking away. Was too good at it.
Give it
I know.
up.
I know that one because I'm limiting myself. I'm too good at it myself.
Excuse me.
How does it start? Well, you normally have to take the top off a bottle, and that's how it starts.
Well,
Yeah.
I just get you just
Open
get
mouth,
sarcastic replies. Has it
put
got interior?
contents of
Yes,
bottle-
it's got 2 seats in
said
the front
bottle
and a
in
seat in the
mouth.
back. Has a steering wheel, gear stick, windows. For fuck's sake, you'll be interested. Come and see it. You know.
I can value a car to a penny.
Right in.
Yeah, just say to the guy, how heavy is it? And run it to the scrapyard. At least you get your money back.
You don't want to buy an Audi, Bill? Good German car. Good German car.
I am just amazed and shocked at the price of car parts now.
Oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Frightening.
Well, isn't everything expensive in Switzerland anyway?
Here, but
Just
it's
a
got
bit.
worse. It's
Just
got
getting-
I
worse.
thought they were
Much
having a
worse.
car.
How you
Well,
doing,
it's
Ash?
If you try and import anything, they get you at the border.
Hi, Ash.
Aye.
Yeah, they're having
You know
a
the
car
same
in
thing-
Switzerland.
The same thing started happening here too. I was on Autodoc, right? I buy a lot of stuff off Autodoc because they're quite a good company, right? I'm not bigging them up or anything. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, right? But I buy a lot of stuff off them because they're cheap, right? And it was, what was it? Oh, I can't mind what it was. I bought a strap for a mate, right? For a B8. I think it was a B8 Audi, right? Okay. And they charged us, I can't mind now. I don't know. Just over 100 quid, I think it was, right? You can see it was just over 100 quid. Then they charged us an extra 8 quid on top of that. And I asked them what was that for. And they said, well, it's because you've Brexited, right? You know?
We're not in EU
so-
anymore.
Yeah.
Aye, because we're not in the EU anymore. So they're charging us extra. So it was like, well, I still deal with the company because their parts are so good, you know. I mean, they're really cheap
Yeah.
compared to likes of the local place, you know. I mean, I ordered a strap top mount for the Audi before the steering went wrong, right? And it was 22 pounds something. And I ordered it here in Inverness and it was 48. You know, so and that was £22 delivered to my door. You know, so where are you gonna go? I know where I'm going.
It's a no-brainer, really.
But they want you to keep local firms open. How do they want it? How on earth can they justify that? You know, I just don't understand it.
No.
You know, I mean,
It's hard.
and then sorry, fire on.
It's hard. No, wait. I'm less than an hour to the German border and the French border. So I arrived in Germany when it's open. Nobody's got COVID. And buy stuff on a daily basis. I can buy 300 quid, or 300 francs, 300 pounds.
Yeah,
Not a lot of difference these days. So I can go and buy 300 euros worth of stuff in Germany, 300 pounds.
yeah,
Come back to Switzerland, go to the border and say, I'm importing this back into Switzerland
yeah.
sorry, I go to the German tax office. So I go to their German customs and say, I'm exporting that to Switzerland. They stamp the receipt to say it's going out the country, check my passport. And then next time I go back to Germany, I go back to the same shop with the stamped receipt and get my 19% VAT back.
Yeah.
If I get stopped by the Swiss police, I'm allowed to have 300 francs, 300 quid's worth of goods per person per day. I could go back and forwards every day buying stuff. And the stuff in Germany is about 60, 70% of the price in Switzerland. So get the 19% VAT back and it's half price.
Yeah.
So if I want to buy a set of tires, or if I want to buy a
Evening, Tom.
batteries or anything expensive, I'll just go and buy it in Switzerland. Go buy it in Germany.
Yeah.
And drive
Buy it
back
in Germany, eh?
Right.
And then just take it home, here and do a bit of shopping while you're in Germany.
But now the other thing was I ordered my Starlink, my dish, my Elon.
Ooh.
Aye. Elon Musk, right? He's frozen.
And he's obviously not using it. Oh, is this a good advert for Starlink?
Well, I know someone else that's on it, and he doesn't freeze.
Well, do you know how much it costs in UK? It's just over 500 quid for hardware delivered. Then you've got to pay £89 a month subscription.
I know someone in Canada that's got, and his internet seems to work all right.
Have a look inside.
What?
You what?
Can you please make sure a little bit of time? You've got antivirus on my tablet.
Is she broken it, partnerist?
You what?
What?
Just give it a refresh, Bill, and I'm sure it'll come back.
Don't tell me. Where's your Play
know
Store?
yourself.
You got Google Play Store.
No,
Well, I can't install it without the Play Store on it.
I've deleted it.
It's the most important thing. Where do you think you get your apps from?
Oh, I forgot to.
Oh, see.
Hang on, just a moment. Just a moment.
Dave,
Stop.
is that it? No.
I got it.
Oh, is this true?
Partners to the rescue.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm trying to open it.
Sorry, Dave. Mr. Bean.
Now we know your nickname.
Yeah.
So, all right, we won't use it against you, partners.
Can you sign up?
We don't write nothing down here.
Install it and it works.
Well, you were telling us about Starlink now, Bill.
Hi, Starlink. I'm just double checking because I'm getting.
It's nearly finished downloading there. Can you see where it goes round?
Why aren't I
Can you
getting?
see me?
No.
Because it's supposed to be quite a good connection, eh?
Oh, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
One day I had 300 download.
Oh, where's Mike?
Aye. Wow.
Yeah, 300.
Aye.
Ookla speed test. Ookla. It's just
I can only
speed test by Ookla.
I can only dream about that.
There we go. Let's have a look. Here we go.
Hi, short girl.
Installed.
Hi, Shark Girl.
I could only dream of that.
Oh. 100, 130, 140, 60, 70, 80, 200, 200, and
All right.
232, 40, 240 download.
Aye.
It's rocking. 240 download and uploads a bit
That's
slower.
not bad.
I dropped down.
Upload can
No
be
bother,
about
John
20.
lad.
I'll be in the chat though.
Okay, John lad.
All right, see you later, John.
We'll see you later, John
No,
lad.
it's just a see in chat.
So it's
His phone overheats, eh?
over 200.
Was it
downloads.
Kurt Ryder's phone?
No, it's Samsung. I don't know what it is, S9 or S10 now. But I think I know it doesn't deal with it doesn't deal with the StreamYard that well. I think StreamYard's quite hard in the processor, eh?
I know mine will overheat after a while. It will start to get warm.
Yeah, it's because now they don't have any cooling on the processors, do they?
That'll be
All
it.
that Android. I haven't got Raffle here to back me up, but I know that they're pretty certain it's because all that phones they don't have they've got processors obviously.
It's all processing power. You know, gobbles up a lot of processing power.
Aye. We've got computers that got fans in them.
It's not as bad as XSplit though.
No, I'm just using the standard one off StreamYard there just now.
What do you mean? What have you done?
It's not so bad, eh? It's a bit flaky, you know, because every time I move, it moves with me.
Yeah.
And if I go back there, I disappear. Or if I go over there, look, I disappear. And you get to see one of the old British Leyland specimen.
No, I didn't do all.
What do you mean you didn't do all?
I mean,
What about?
No, I didn't even turn it on.
It's installed. I've installed it.
No, but I didn't turn the hand.
Here, that's the best phone you can ever have.
You don't need to do anything with it.
A Nokia, best phone you can ever have from the 90s. Never get rid of that. I think I've got one of them in the cupboard myself, eh? An old Nokia.
It's all right.
Cracking phones.
That's it. It's up and running.
Sounds like someone's got a stroppy child.
It's darkness.
Yeah.
It just stops you getting viruses.
I'm using
viruses.
If you had a virus on that bit, your
Shark Girl's asking me a question, so I'm going to reply.
No, not that sort of virus.
I've got a not that kind of virus.
You just need an antivirus.
Right. I've got the StreamYard's own one right at the moment, but I do have an actual green screen as well that Snobby and Dusty, Snobby Scrap Picker, he bought it for me, right? So I do have an actual green screen, but if I'm honest, I couldn't be arsed putting it up, right? Okay. So I thought I would just run off the virtual one, right? And the virtual one's a bit glitchy, yeah. But I can run the XSplit. That's the XSplit you're using, partner, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And that works fine, eh? I haven't used it for a while, if I'm fair, So, in fact, I don't know if it's on this computer. I think it's on the other one,
I think the StreamYard green screen's improved a little.
Well, that's the one I'm on. I'm on the virtual.
The StreamYard one. It was a lot worse than it is now. It wasn't all that great.
I think it's the lighting in my house, to be fair. It's all to do with lighting. I mean, Tim could switch his one on, and I bet you Tim's one's better than mine.
I'll just turn off.
Oh, excuse me.
Display. Oops. There we go. I'm back in reality now. So just go to settings, show advanced options. No, that's not it. Right, go to virtual background.
Oh, come on.
You can't find it now, Tim, can you?
I've turned it on, but it's not coming up.
No, I'm not on Windows 11. Windows 10, man, for the win.
Oh, what the?
Windows 10 for the win, Harold. Windows 10 for the win. I never thought. I have used Zoom before, right? But I've never used it on my computer. I've used it on my phone, but I've never used it on the computer.
I can't have virtual background because I glitch too much.
Well, that's like me, Tim. I glitch a bit as well. Look, you kind of see what's behind me. That's the cat's toys behind me, you eat your banana. You eat your banana, Bill. You need all the vitamins you can get, man. Hello, Retro Restore. How you getting on, Martin? It's good to see you.
Martin.
It's good to see you.
Hi, Martin.
Yeah.
We're all playing about where virtual green screens here. I've got a real one. I just can't be bothered putting it up. It's too much effort.
That's the StreamYard virtual green screen.
Yeah, it's just a bit glitchy, isn't it?
It's a lot. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it used to be.
Now we're looking at Bill's.
I've got Martin's sticker on the back of my laptop. One of the
I've got over there.
Sticker, not just any sticker. I've got a Retro Restore foil sticker on the back.
How you doing,
Steve?
Steve?
The last of the old ones.
Steve.
There you go.
How you getting on, Steve? Cheers.
Wave kicked me out. Right, there we go. I'm back on XSplit.
You're out in the snow.
Wife kicked me out.
Aye.
The wife kicked me out.
So you're not just in doghouse.
I'm back on the market. Half of this can be
And then-
yours, ladies.
Isn't his igloo? Isn't his igloo? He built himself an igloo in the garden.
Snowing here.
Yeah,
Oh, God, when we were kids, we used to do that. We roll a big snowball, and roll a couple of snowballs, and build a little wall. Just put a big snowball and dig it out. Instant igloo.
I bet it's nice and warm in there, Steve.
not bad.
I was feeling so ill on New Year with this COVID, and Ellie told my wife where the money was.
Don't
That's
be
how
doing
sick I
that,
was.
Bill.
Oh, it was close. It was close.
But you must be feeling better now. You're looking well, Bill. That's the main thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and haven't had a shave for a week.
Here, but you should. So some people don't suit a beard. I don't suit a beard, eh? So
It's looks a bit funny when I've got a mask on. Oh,
Everybody looks funny when they've got a mask on.
yeah,
or a
exactly.
nose bag as I call them.
Yeah.
I think we all look funny with masks. I've got that snood thing. I look like I'm going to rob a bank.
Yeah.
I look like I'm going to rob a bank. 12 lobsters, please. No, I don't have lobsters.
No.
If you ask Rex Moores, maybe he can get you lobsters.
Yeah.
He works in a trawler, eh? He might be able to do something.
No. The definition of irony is being a lobster in a kitchen on the Titanic. Never ever give up. Never give up.
Oh,
Here we
remember
go.
what Tony Robinson said? He
They
said,
must have been.
iron is like goldy or bronzy, except it's made of iron.
Aye.
Blackadder the Third.
Yeah. Yep. Never ever give up. There must have been lobsters in the kitchen on the Titanic. Had to be.
Probably was, aye.
Had to be. I was that lobster.
All posh people.
Aye. Oh yes.
Well, it was.
Oh, yes. There's a YouTube channel at the moment with a guy where he's got a lobster in his fish tank. He had a fish tank that was sitting there for years, never used it. Then he went to this supermarket and bought a lobster.
I've seen that video. He
Have
left
you
the
seen the
lobster.
tank? Oh man, he said, I don't know how long it's been there. She's had this elastic band around its claws. And he says it never moved its claws for like ages. Once he was feeding it, giving it fish food and little prawns. And then he got a plastic straw, and he was giving the claw physio to get it, and it's working again. He got the lobster's claws going again.
Aye.
It's Leon the Lobster.
It's Leon the Lobster. That's right.
Brady Brandwood is the channel.
Oh man! And then this lobster, there was a shell, like a oyster shell.
Yeah.
And the lobster didn't like it, so he picked it up and he took it across to the corner of the tank and started cleaning his tank up. It was hilarious.
I'll drop a link to channel.
So if you get bored, you can always eat it. Eh?
Oh, aye. Leon the Lobster.
You could always eat him and buy another one. Eh?
No, it's getting fed well. This thing. Well, he does know it might have been in the tank for bloody 5 years. But I guess it's either in the tank or it's on the bottom of the sea. So it's
You could always eat him.
Yeah, that's a video keeping a grocery store lobster as a pet.
Aye, hilarious. I tried to catch lobsters. I used to go diving in St. Abbs and Coldingham, on the Scottish coast there, just over the border. And I saw plenty of lobsters, but I never caught one. Ever. No, never caught one.
I've seen plenty. I've seen plenty of them, man. On the boats and that. But I mean, I've seen plenty of things. We're prawn fishing, so you'll get the odd one would come up in the net, but
Leon the lobster. That's him.
not very often.
That's it.
So mainly.
And I sort of
mainly
follow
fish.
up as well. We did a follow up video.
Yeah.
No lobsters in Texas. You'll have plenty of them shark girls if they stay out in the sun too long. A boy from Inverness paid a deposit on the ZS. Well, hopefully the boy forgets to go back for it, John.
Yeah.
That way, then the boy gets to keep his deposit and he gets to buy it. You know. So I do have somebody coming to see that golf I've got. The model I stuck it up for sale for a laugh. Well, no, for a laugh actually.
Is the golf
I stuck
running?
it up for sale. Of course, the golf runs, man. Of course, it runs.
Can
Can I not use it? No.
Oh, let me
It
go
has-
for the petrol.
No, it has one or two things wrong with it.
All right.
One or two. That's all I'm going to say. Probably two.
And I take it it's too
feet.
time consuming for you.
It's the weather, Tim. I'm never getting around to doing it. I've got enough as it is, man.
Right.
I've kind of got a bit too much on my plate as it is, so I need to get rid of something now.
Yeah, you got too much.
I need to get rid of something. So
Yeah.
It's not called cutting my losses. It's kind of shifting a project onto someone else.
Yeah.
If they want it for the right price, if not, it'll stay outside my door. I'm not bothered whether it sells or not. Because I will get around to doing it, but it might be April, March time, by the time I get around to doing it, So it's just one of that things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes you end up with loads of projects and you think to yourself, when am I ever going to do that? It's the same with that Land Rover. I left the Land Rover sitting in bloody my brother's garage for nearly a year and a half, and I ended up putting it in scrap. I mean, what was August time? I put it in scrap. I told him, I says, just send it to scrap for the price of the cat. So he got a couple £100 for it. And then when he got the money, he said, what do you want to do with that? I said, just keep it. It's yours. He was storing it for long enough, He never asked for no rent.
Your storage.
But he never asked for no rent, so a couple £100. I didn't need it anyway, To be fair, I mean, for what I would have got back on it anyway, it's not. We're not talking a massive amount of money, I ain't never going to get rich off it, put it that way. So
Not always about the money.
Exactly.
well, that's the thing.
Sometimes it is. Depends on the vehicle.
That's where the passion comes in with the Audi partners. You don't.
Yeah,
I don't know if you
I get
understand
it.
this, right?
Absolutely get it.
The
Alan.
Audi, right? I went and priced the power steering pipe. This is what I asked them, right? If they said they had it in stock, it was going to be £169. And I said, look, I don't mind giving you £169 for it if you've got it. But they didn't have it.
Yeah.
They said that it'd been made. What's the word? They only have to keep parts 15 years, right? And he checked. Fair play to the guy. He checked the whole country for me, to see if he could get one. Then he looked at the left-hand drive side to see if he could get a left-hand drive one, and he said it's about 4 inches too short. So, so there's no point, so I'm chasing breakers, but some breakers never get back to you. That's the worst of it,
Yeah.
Because they don't want to be bothered taking a pipe off a car. It's, at the end of the day, they can't warranty it anyway, it's just a pipe, So,
Yeah. Well, we've got. There's a guy at work. He's been running a 1980 Mercedes 300. It used to be diesel, but it runs on cooking oil now.
Aye.
Been back in the
He actually drove
No
it to
problem, Tom.
Australia and back.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah, back in the obviously on a couple of ferries as well, not all the way to Australia. But
Oh.
and he's just failed his MOT on a drive shaft boot
Yeah.
at the back on the rear wheels, and he can't
Yeah.
get one. Can't get one for it.
That's the worst of it. Not being able to get it.
Old cars, you can't get the parts.
You can't
for
get
them.
the parts.
And obviously people aren't stocking them, and supply chains and
Yep.
COVID problem as well. So
Yep. You just can't get the parts.
he's just bought a Panda. He's just bought a Panda with a new test. So
Yeah.
it's got 2 years test on it. Don't
Yeah.
know how old it is, old square Pandas for 1,000 francs, 800 quid.
Aye.
And that's not a bad deal. 800 quid. It's a lucky bag. Does it last 2 years? Then you throw it away and you get $200 at the scrapyard for it, or
Well, that's it. You know, it's a kind of a lucky bag, eh? You know, you just don't know what, you know, whether you're going to get anything back on it, or you know, you got to like have passion for it to either keep it or you know,
we
just
might
run
all
it
be
in.
driving electric. We might all be in electric soon.
Well, so they say, yeah. But I'm not so keen on this digging lithium out the ground, eh? And I'm not keen on things exploding either, eh? I've seen lithium fires, eh?
Yeah.
Don't fancy that, eh?
I just don't think it's the complete answer.
No,
and the only problem with the internal combustion engine is the fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only problem with it.
Aye.
If there was an alternative to petrol and diesel,
we had electric. We had electric cars back in 1910.
Oh yeah, they were doing them. Yeah, they were.
I delivered milk in a one for years.
Yeah, milk float.
All day, yeah.
Oh, milk float.
Jason says he did a timing belt water pump on Mark 7. That was a 2 litre, Jason. 2 litre 16 valve diesel there. Pop car was a pain to kill off. No, I don't think there's any difference, Jason, between that one and the one I've got out there, eh? They're not too bad to do, eh? Bit of a pain in the ass, as you say. Drop. Well, the Golf.
What's that? B6 or B5?
B6. It's a B6.
Oh,
the Audi's completely different because the engine's latitude, but the Golf's the same, man. The Mark 6. It's on Mark 6. Not Mark 6. Sorry, Mark 5. Eh? There isn't that much difference in the engines, eh? But I'm not sure if Jason's will still be the PD, yeah. See,
no,
they
not
changed the CA. I think it is, eh?
2000s, wasn't it?
PD ran all the way up until 2000 and oof, wait a minute. They're still running PD and
on the PD engine I worked on, the 2006 Ibiza.
I think 2009. No, wait a minute. So the last two that I've seen haven't been PD. So they're 2017. I think they were 2015 before when they stopped them. I'm not sure. I like the PD engine. I can't fault it.
No. I'm
the one before that.
Highly.
The one before that.
Volkswagen's best diesel engines, PD. The 1.9.
I can't fault them, like So
I've worked on one.
Yeah, they're nice to drive, eh?
I grew up with Dagenham dustbins.
Dagenham dustbins.
No, crossflows, 1600 crossflow engines, and those bloody 2 litre overhead cabs. I could take those apart with my eyes shut. I had a Pinto engine.
Yeah, I've had a few Pinto powered cars.
Mark 3 Cortinas. Oh my god.
Simone's got a Pinto. You'll know our friend Pete C. He's got hundreds of them. He's got a few of them.
I remember whipping the cam cover off and whipping the cam out and grinding the lobes back on the cam, sticking it in, bit of thick oil and away the ocean. You could play the national anthem on those tablets. Man. roll the oil pipe out, that little oil pipe. I think there used to be £6.
Problems with oil supply.
Yeah.
It was a crossflow that used to be in TC, wasn't it, Simone? Pinto on it now, though.
Yeah.
That's TC's hooked on classics.
My Sierras were Pinto powered.
She's got
First one was.
Mark 3 Cortina. Was it 1970? Well, correct me. I think it's 1972, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or
it's
correct
on
me if
an
I'm wrong.
On the J, and the came out on the J. 71. 71 or 72?
KL was 71.
Yeah. Was it
That's a
okay?
nice motor.
Yeah, because
I had them all. I had the bloody start of the 16L. I had the XL, the gear. I had a nice gear. Oh, they were nice two-year gear.
This is 72.
Okay.
1972, aye.
Good old days.
That's it, Jason, man. That's what you do, mate, eh? Just watch a video, and if you reckon you can do it. Here, Jason, you're pretty handy, mate. I've got to be fair, eh?
Yeah.
You know, from what you've told me, what you've done and that, mate, you're pretty handy with the spanners.
He does all bagger racing, doesn't he? He'll swap engines. Swapping engines out. It's a bit like the English version of Dougie. Not Vauxhalls.
I was watching one of his videos earlier on there.
Was it the Nova or something? From England back up to.
No, it's he was just switching cars about,
Like
he was
talking of Vauxhalls.
Taking cars out of
the Mack-2 Cavalier.
The J car.
That's it, General Motors J car, yeah.
The J car.
Ascona, was it Ascona D or I can't remember, is it? I know it was the Mack-2 Cavalier, but it was a
it was the Ascona. Which
Ascona it was. Yeah. Ascona. I don't think it's maybe Ascona D or E. I'm going to look it up.
Badged. Can't remember how they were badged.
There
was only the GLS. There was only the GLS that was built in Germany.
Aye.
The Cavalier 1.8 GLS came from Germany. You can tell straight away by the paint. Paint was immaculate from Germany.
But when you shut the doors on them.
The Vauxhall stuff, oh my God. That GLS
when you shut the
car.
When you shut the doors on them, that's when you could tell the difference. If they went clunk or ting, you knew.
Yeah. The Manta was a lovely car. Had some good Mantas.
The weight of the metal. The Opel Manta. Oh, I love the Opel Manta. The Vauxhall Chevette and that too. They used to have the rallies for long enough.
They were big.
Yeah, some of them could be a pig. I know all about that. I worked on a few. Back in the day, I did work on a few.
I had a Monza coupe. I had a 3-litre Monza coupe with the digital dash, 1983.
Aye.
And
was that digital dash?
The Astra GTE did, yeah, the GTE.
Aye.
Another German-built car.
Aye.
But it was sitting in the showroom, and the owner of the garage I was working for, he said, I think we better register that as a demonstrator build. It's sat there too long. Okay. What a car. What a car.
Yeah, but also the Cadet E with the Mark II Astra.
Yeah, that's right. It was the Astra GTE, but it was the Cadet GLE or something. It wasn't. GSI, I think. Yes.
Fix it and strip its first car was the Austin Allegro.
Oh my God. Square steering wheel. The first one.
The square steering wheel. They were actually all right cars. Here, when you look back and go, right, well, that was a good idea, you know? It was a good idea, but it's just British Leyland.
Brown. Brown.
Because the Allegro.
Shitty brown. Mike Carlton was shitty brown.
Russet brown.
Russet brown was
Sahara beige. But Sahara beige was better known as Jewish racing gold.
You're not thinking of saffron, are you?
Eh?
You're not thinking of saffron.
That's the Monza.
Not like a mustard coat.
Saffron. No, this was Sahara beige.
Yours one was a pain in the ass.
Camouflage beige.
No problem, Steve, mate. It's all cool, buddy. You take care, man.
So
I assume your phone started ringing, mate. I assume that's why you had to go. So I'll catch up with you later on, buddy. Okay.
I saw a warehouse full of classic cars 5 or 6 years ago in Switzerland. They'll still be there. The guy just had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cars. And in there, he had a Lotus Carlton
At
Ooh,
Lotus
red
Carlton,
these.
that'd be here. It's pretty red over
90,000
here, eh?
90,000 francs he wanted for it. I think it had 20 or 30 grand on the clock.
Aye.
Absolutely mint, yeah. But this
Aye.
this collection of cars was, oh my god! I think I've got a video up somewhere. I think it's on Facebook. A video of these cars. Oh
Well,
my god!
you like to find that, man, and put it on your channel. I'd watch that. I
I
went
still
in
haven't
a
tried it. We just walked
Here, Bill.
around with my mate. It was just
I was in a garage, right?
unbelievable.
I was in a garage, right? Okay. I can't say what it is, right? But I went to look at a truck for my brother, okay?
Yeah.
Pickup truck, eh? And they had old Jags in it. They had everything in it. They do bodywork, eh? Mainly welding, you know. And he was doing that couple old Jags, you know. He'd XR3i. He had some really nice cars, right? And I says to him, I says, any chance I can film? He says, I can't let you film. He says, we've been broken into 3 times, you know. He says, normally, he says, I would let you film, eh? He says, it's because the area where it is, right? Okay. It's kind of like next to the road there. And if people found out where it was, well, obviously they did the last 3 times. They lost cars. They ended up tracing them back to London. People just went in with
I think there was a warehouse
transporters,
in London
lifted the
that
cars.
had loads of cars.
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
And
Eh?
a lot of them would fire up for somebody. You know, you put a battery on it, and they just fire
Aye.
up on the button.
Oh, aye.
Did Johnny Smith do? I think a couple of YouTubers did a video. I think Johnny Smith was one of them.
Was the Bearded Explorer? I watched Bearded
It might be
Explorer. I think he
Bearded
was in it.
Explorer.
I think he went there.
Yeah,
eh?
I've seen you see that one where I did Alt P60s?
I've seen that.
Because Aaron had the
Yeah.
one, you know, the nice
Yeah,
one.
classic Britain. I preferred the 405 to the 406, and I don't really like French cars, but it's just a wiring thing with French cars for me. It's not really the fact they're French, it's just a wiring thing for me. I don't like their wiring, Here, Peugeot made probably the best diesel, right, in the world, right?
yeah.
Okay,
The 504.
right. They did. They made the best diesel, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like Ford came along and went, right, we'll have that off you because our diesels are crap.
Yeah.
But they got the shit one, didn't they?
I don't know. Some of them were all right. I've had a few. I had a few of them, and they weren't too bad,
Yeah.
Well, I worked on the 1.5. That's
Aye.
that's the Peugeot one, the 1.5.
Yeah.
I've worked on the
Yeah.
1.5 on a B-Max, and
Aye.
that's all right. It's not a big problem.
Yeah.
My mate's got the 1600
Serviced it a
Focus,
couple of times.
right? The 1600 diesel Focus, and he's never had a problem with it, engine-wise.
Yeah.
He did have a problem with depollution filter, but it was sensors. Not that big BMW.
I've heard stories
Sensors
about
on that as well, you know.
turbos.
So.
Yeah.
That's to do with lack of servicing. That's all that is.
Most
lack
of
of
the
servicing.
time it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it is. It's
'Cause
just like
there's
a
a
regular
wee-
oil changes.
There's a wee
That's
gauze
what
in it.
kills most of them off.
There's a wee
Yeah.
gauze in it, in the pipe, in the oil feed pipe, and that gets clogged up. Once that gets clogged up and gummed up with dirty oil, you know, it just knockers a terrible starvation of oil.
I know an RAC guy, and he says what they do is they take the gauzes out so it doesn't happen.
Good evening, Dirt Rider.
There you go.
Well, that's what they do, partners. If you're on about
My Nissan-
rebuilding one,
My Nissan's got a Renault engine in.
yeah,
1.5 diesel.
They got in a bed with
Yeah.
Nissan did Renault. So you
Brilliant
get
engine.
worse of everything.
that's a DCI, yeah,
Yes.
DCI, yeah. I know that's fitted to the Vauxhall.
That's same as tragic.
The Vauxhall Tragic, or Renault Tragic, or see that's what we
same as
that's what we call
Primastar
it.
and what is it? What's the name of the van? What the Vauxhall call it? Vivaro.
Vivaro,
Vivaro.
They have injector issues, turbo issues, but then UK Scrapper got one, right? It was well serviced, right? He said it was mechanic that had it, you know. And I think that, you know, if something's well serviced, looked after,
Yeah,
then chances are it'll probably be all right, You know, the way I see it, right, is the only thing that's bad is electrics. And when things get old, right, things will go wrong, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters what you drive. It's eventually going to go wrong at some point, you know.
Aye.
So
Yeah, but
it's inevitable.
some don't suffer.
Well, if it's
suffer
got
neglect.
if it's got tits or tires, it's going to cost you money.
Well, that's what they say, Bill.
Yeah.
Trust me.
That's what they
Trust
say.
me. Trust me.
No, what is it?
Or as my boss used to say in Miami, if it flies or floats,
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it. That's the one. That was the Felix. That was Felix Dennis, late Felix Dennis. Said, if it flies, fornicates, or floats, rent it. Oh, Bill, we lost you then.
he was never far wrong.
Yeah,
Jason says shit runs. I think Habnut buys our selection of shit runs, so we don't have to worry about them, Jason.
Well, I've had a couple. One got written. Well, they both got written off in end.
Well, you know how much like we're shit then.
So that's not what.
That's
not
the engine was really good, isn't it?
Well, Picasso, that were best bit of it, the 2-litre HDI. I was forever chasing problems with front suspension. Aircon, I could never get aircon working properly. Apart from that, we're all right. We're comfortable.
That buys a lot of poo.
Oh yeah, and I changed air suspension, coil springs. That saved me. Well,
so we don't have to, John.
Grief, but it stopped it. Stopped any further grief.
It's Habnut saying himself. It's so we don't have to, you know. He buys all the rubbish cars, so we don't have to buy them.
He makes all the questionable decisions.
Yep. You can watch him drive it. You can watch him drive it and then go, no, I definitely wouldn't have that car.
Well, even 2CVs giving him problems, isn't he? Rust.
Yeah, and he got his Fox through its MOT, yeah.
Yeah.
So only a few advisories, but
so not all bad.
Nah, but it's only I heard him say there the other day. There's only about 600 left on the road, or left of them cars, right?
Well,
I think they came from.
One?
You can correct me here, Bruce. Bill. I think I don't know why I called you Bruce. I think they came from Greece originally, yeah. Right.
The Fox, yeah, it
was developed for the Greece market, I believe.
Somebody else had a Fox.
The Reliant Fox,
somebody else had a Fox.
Reliant made a few cars. You never seen a Reliant Fox? I'm sure partners can find a picture of a Fox.
I've seen is it back in the Robbins days? A 4-wheeler or 3-wheeler?
It's a 4-wheeler. It's more in the mid 80s, sort of like around about 80s.
Yeah. Oh no, because they tried to get away from the 3-wheelers, didn't they? When they first.
Well, they tried to do 4-wheel vehicles.
Aye, that's right. I can
remember the kitten as well.
That's right.
Okay, Neil, thanks. You take care, Paul. It's good to have you, man.
Fix that strip it.
See you later, Neil. Oh God, where did I see a Fox? There was another YouTuber watching. I can't. Was it up and? I don't think
up and down. He's got one for sale.
Yeah,
he's got one for sale. It had the Fiat engine on it.
Well, it's all
he sold the Citroen,
BXs.
Yeah, he sold the Citroen, but he had problems trying to get that running, I believe.
I got it running in the end. I'm surprised. The suspension now. It changed spheres.
I'm not surprised, Bill. It's a Citroen.
The garage I worked with used to have a Citroen franchise as well. We used to have a Polski Fiat franchise in 1979. 79 we had a Polski Fiat franchise.
Yeah, they did 1-2-4s, didn't they?
Okay, Simone, enjoy your movie. I'll catch you later on.
It was a 125P estate in Orange, which we bought from 1500 from Glasgow auctions.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't go into gear. The gearbox was shot
something from Glasgow.
Oh God!
No wonder.
Wouldn't go into gear. It had done about 10,000 miles.
Yeah.
It went through the block, no reserve. Now, we were Polski Fiat dealers, and this car had a 100,000-mile 5-year guarantee on mechanical, and we were a dealer. We knew this totally. Now, at 10,000 miles, there may be one stamp in the book for a service. I think the car was like 8 or 9 years old. Paid 180 quid for this car. 180 pounds. But we had to tow it back because we didn't have a trailer.
Yeah.
And we couldn't, this is from Glasgow back to bloody Newcastle, and we couldn't tow it back without the clutch being depressed. So I did the first shift with my foot on the floor on this clutch in the dark, in the winter. Down to Carlisle.
Should have been two before.
Oh, should have bought a trailer.
To wedge it, should have bought a trailer. Two before.
Oh my God. And I think I was on the back of a Datsun. I was in the back of a Datsun 180B estate car that my brother-in-law was driving like a twat. Didn't slacken off at all. I was stamping on the brakes to try and slow him down. Oh man. Worst drive of my life. Worst drive of my life. But anyway, we got it in, we got it fixed, and it was away. And lovely car. Is that one going to freeze? I don't know where it went. I don't know. I think it went for a taxi.
Polonaise.
Hey?
I once borrowed an FSO Polonaise.
Oh, the Polonaise.
That was just a ladder in a different dress.
It was, what a car.
It was the Prima as well. You know, where D-posts had windows in them.
Yeah.
It was earlier FSO Polonaise.
No electric windows, though.
Yeah, just a solid D-post. The later ones had.
They had marker lights in the doors, red marker lights in the doors. And you could shut the doors gently as you wanted to, but that light would go. We had people coming back every other day to get the bulbs replaced, and it was a half-hour job plus the parts to change it. We could have retired on changing bulbs in Polski Fiats. They paid straight away. The warranty work, unbelievable. And the voltage regulators, oh my God, it was.
You know what FSO stands for? Fuck somebody off.
It probably did.
Yeah,
I had to go up to Dundee for a training course because they brought out a new 5-speed gearbox that they designed themselves. Oh God, what a nightmare! This guy drove from Poland to Dundee to give this training course to the dealers in the north and Scotland. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You had to be a bloody octopus to put the gearbox back together. But luckily, we didn't have to fix any. Except the one. Well, the one that blew up ours, we just totally exchanged it. It must have engaged two gears at once. The selector must have come loose, and it just burst the case open. The gearbox case was all burst open.
Have you heard about problems with Audi TT gearboxes? You know, when it shift the forks, it's held in like a rivet, and if the rivet snaps, that's it. You lose first and second gear. It happened on Wheeler Dealers TT. They replaced it with the bolt and a nylock nut, which would probably last longer than the rivet. Probably better, stronger than the rivet.
Possibly.
If they'd got into gears.
20 days. That's some happy days with Connor. Oh my God.
Okay, partners, you're off the hook. Little Timmy or Ali. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's what
Ollie,
I want to know what he's on about.
No,
damn, Ollie, I gave him a hard time. He just ignores me, though. Unfortunately, Dirt Rider, you couldn't give me a hard time, buddy. I just end up laughing at you, Paul.
No.
I'll just end up laughing at you.
Yeah.
Happy days. But it's quite funny because in the northeast of England where we were, it's coal mining area, obviously, and a 1500 saloon car, a Polski 125P, a 4-door 1500 saloon was the same price as a bog standard 950 Escort Fiesta.
Fiesta. Aye.
believe it.
2,400 quid. 2,400 quid back in 87, I think. 87, 88. So what was happening was people were buying Polski Fiats and
Aye.
trading in their 2-year-old Fiesta and not having to pay any money hardly.
Yeah.
And
So,
driving
yeah,
around in a Fiat.
Sort of back in the early 90s, what cheapest car a Fiat 126 you can buy brand new? It's something like $3,000. You get a brand new Fiat 126.
Probably now it's probably
Lawnmower
that
engine.
Dacia, isn't it?
Nine-
Dacia's probably the cheapest one nowadays, eh?
1988, I bought a girlfriend a Nova 1-litre saloon with a boot.
Yeah. Remember the Nova as
It was
well.
the Nova before the Corsa. It was the Nova.
Aye.
And I paid 2,700 quid for it.
Aye.
Obviously in the trade cost price.
Aye.
Out the door, just get another registration.
Aye.
And lovely car. Went forever.
The Novas were good cars, though. I like the
Engine,
Nova.
was that the Opel engine?
Yeah,
Oh,
the square one.
Yeah, the overhead valve.
Yeah.
I was an overhead valve. Aye. It was
1200
an overhead valve.
Opel engine as well, overhead valve engine.
They had a couple
Gives
of
you a bit
problems
cam
with them.
engine, Family 2.
The windscreen wipers. They had
Aye.
a metal ball in a nylon socket.
Yeah.
And if you fired away in the snow or there's too much snow on the screen, it would just pop out. You can put your hand through and pop it back in, but that was a big problem with them.
Aye.
And rusting around the windscreen because they in Ellesmere Port where they were making them before the factory in Zaragoza.
Aye.
Somebody put some thinners into the black mastic for the windscreens. They weren't glued in screens; they were just pushed in screens, and the thinners in the mastic just went straight through the paint. And the windows fell out, basically. Terrible.
Well, shut the door and the window pops out.
Yeah, well, these days it's structural as glass, isn't it? You take glass out, you take strength out of it, shell.
Well, I know with the big Rover 800, I've got I thought I'd fixed my leak, yeah, but I found out there the other day I've no fixed the leak, yeah. But I think Rovers were born to leak, yeah. I priced a windscreen for it. I did. I priced a windscreen for it because it's round the windscreen and that's what it's leaking, eh? How much? 500 quid.
That's cheap.
That's
cheap.
£500 for a windscreen.
Get insurance. Claim on insurance.
They'll come. I can't. I've got trade insurance.
Oh dear.
My trade insurance won't do windscreens.
Just before Christmas, one of the kids came down towards the school on his skateboard down the hill. Lost control, got too fast, straight into an Infinity. What do they call them again? Big saloon car thing.
Yeah,
not a size Infinity.
It's Nissan equivalent of Lexus.
But yes,
yeah,
exactly.
that's right.
Big Lexus. He put the windshield in, snapped the wing mirror off, put a dent in the A-pillar.
Yeah.
Dented the front wing and broke the headlight. And a bit of paintwork. 11.5 grand to fix it.
Ouch. Poofed.
So basically, cars a write-off.
Well, it was my boss's car, and he'd only bought it last year for 20-odd grand. Fairly new.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It's a hybrid.
Hybrid. That's right. The Infinity's a hybrid.
Ouch. Ouch. But it did nothing. Bruised the rib. The kid. Bruised the rib, and he put a dent in the A-pillar. I've got the photos somewhere. The boss sent to me, but man, frightening.
Oh.
Frightening. He should be dead. Kid should be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the screen was over £1 grand.
Aye.
And it was 700 for the mirror, for the rear view mirror. Obviously,
the price of parts are crazy. But I mean, it's a top class car though too. When you think about it, you know,
Yeah.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's like luxury.
Yeah.
A luxury brand is
Aye.
Nissan's luxury division. You know, like I said, it's a Nissan equivalent of Lexus or
That's right.
Yeah.
Acura.
Yeah.
We don't really see Acura over here, do we? It's all Honda.
Not really. Yeah.
It's all Hondas.
Yeah.
Imagine an
well-
LS400. That'd be a
Well, what do you want?
Lexus I'd have.
What do you want?
But when you see some of the prices of some of these cars, oh my God, it's just frightening. Frightening.
Oh, why? I buy second-hand cars. I buy knackers.
Buy
I do now,
cheap. Buy
Eh?
cheap, fix everything. Fix as
My
much as I
last,
can.
last new purchase of a vehicle was my little Yamaha scooter.
That's probably the best buy. Welcome back, JCT.
I'm a bad man.
Welcome back, JCT.
Got his Thundercat through MOT.
I bought that scooter in May 7 years ago.
Aye.
2014.
Something like that. It's never had the plug out. It's never had the oil. It's done 9,000 kilometers. It's never had the oil changed. It had the battery charged once because it went flat.
That's definitely an improvement.
Same tires, everything. I'm a bad man.
You look
Little
better as a
Yamaha,
dog.
little Yamaha 115cc thing. Never missed a beat. And it's coming up to 8 years for its first MOT. 8 years here for a
8
motorbike
years.
for first MOT.
Ouch. I wish you'd allow that over here.
This bike has paid for itself.
Aye. You could here, Bill. You could
Right.
sell it and buy another one.
Well, if I sell it, I'll buy electric. I'll get a little electric scooter.
Aye, get electric one. Aye. That's what it's coming to. I don't know, most of them will be electric. Hello, Frugal Farmer.
It's not going to disappear
Frugal Farmer.
overnight.
You got
What do you
Well,
want?
I don't think they'll disappear overnight, but I think it will come to it eventually, yeah? You know? Well, the way they're going with the price of tax and everything else, they're in the second-hand car market, to be fair, at the moment, is shot right up over here. I don't know if you're keeping an eye on it, Bill, but see the second-hand look, if you go, right, and have a look at some of the cars in my area, right, okay, you know what I live in, Inverness, right?
Yeah.
And you look at some of the cars and you say to yourself, "Oh, I wouldn't pay that." You know, I mean, second-hand car value has just shot through the roof,
up.
You know, and I don't know whether it's been because of the COVID or what, or whether it's people really aren't buying new cars because they just can't afford to, or what. It's just
Shortage of electronic components. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, there have been saying that,
around. Yeah. So
there's been a big shortage of electronic chips.
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop everybody, I definitely makes them worth fixing. I mean,
values are shot up, so it's worth it to keep them going.
Well, I was talking to a friend earlier on the phone, and that's what we were talking about. I mean, he's got an Astra SXI and we've got the Audi there, right? Now his Astra's 1.4, but it's had engine rebuild. Timing chain went on it, so engine got redone, new oil pump was put in it. Full works, right? 1.4, aye, 1.4 timing chain on it.
Sorry, what year's Astra?
What year is it? Well, hang on a second. What year's that Astra? I've got pictures of it somewhere, partners, to be able to take. I think it's an 07 plate, I think it's something like that. I think it's an 07.
So it's like probably it's a Mark 5 Astra.
It's a Mark 5,
Wow.
Astra
It's a Mark 5, It's a Mark 5, I've got another friend who's got a 2-litre SRI one, the turbo one, right? And it's the same body style, 3-door thing. Here, nice looking car and all that, but when things start going wrong with them, it's like
14 XC. I'm sure that were a belt.
No, it's definitely a chain. It's definitely a chain partner. I can assure you.
So yeah, I'm not disputing that. I know what you're saying. I'm saying it's obviously not a Z14 XE because that's a belt.
No, it's not that. It's not a Z14 XE. I know it's not.
Yeah, because my Astro was a Z16 XE.
It's a chain. It's a 1.4 chain.
Yeah, because Z12 were a chain. The Z12
How much does rubber?
chain.
No idea, Dirt Rider.
That had a chain.
Do you watch this guy in America, the Vice Grip Garage?
Oh yeah, I've seen him a few of his videos.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He'll go hundreds of miles. He'll get a car running again, get it all up and running, then drive it all the way back to his place. Yeah,
something that's sat for 20, 30 years.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Sat for 30 years, and he drives it hundreds of miles back
watching one where he had to rebuild brakes, got it all running. Got all recommissioned.
New tires.
Tires. Literally rebuild the brakes.
And his boat petrol can in the back of the back seat.
Yeah,
because the fuel tank was rotten. Oh man, so funny.
What's his name? Derek.
Frugal says used cars are outrageous in the US. I sold a small truck for 3 times what he paid for it. And Dirt Rider asks if I've been to the shop to buy rubber lately. No, I don't buy rubber from the shop.
I don't think he's referring to the stuff that goes on car wheels. Not that.
No, I know he's not. Cheeky bugger. That's all the big rubbers you need for your tractor, Dirt Rider. We put it up a tree lately.
I can remember when SO used to sell their own branded tires, and a 165/13 was 12 quid.
Mm-hmm.
The 165/13 SO radio.
165, yeah.
Yeah. The 165/13.
That's what fit on my Dolomite. Well, it's 155. You could go up to 165 or 175.
And we used to run Stommel Town and Countries, big old knobbly rally tires.
Yeah, I mean,
rally tires.
I think they were from Poland or Czech.
13.
Stommel. No, they weren't Russian.
Tires on mine.
Great old tires.
Dirt Rider. Always loading the tone, Dirt Rider, aren't you?
But I can also remember putting 590/14s on my car. Crossbars. Oh my god.
The only place you see crossbars like your vintage tires.
590.
From like of Longstone.
Do you know this? I haven't seen them up here for years, I haven't, man. But most of the cars, most of the ones I see up here are tires. You got 17-inch, and 205. Then you've got 215, 245. They're all sort of, talking big wide tires. You're not
45 profile or less.
45 profile. Well, I put the Audi on bigger. I put the Audi on the highest because roads, state of the roads. I went to 50. Because. And I'll be honest with you, got a strut top mount over there, as I said earlier on, bought from Germany, for the suspension on that Audi. It's not cheap, It's all alloy, innit? So, I mean, don't get me wrong. See the ride in the car, beautiful. It doesn't matter whether there's bumps in the road or nothing. It does not matter because you won't feel it,
Get the Land Rover back up and running. Is it Discovery? Not Discovery, Freelander.
Yeah.
To be fair, not really, because the Land Rover Freelander, right? I can tell you something right now, they'll shake your teeth out.
I dodged a bullet then. I did actually look at a Freelander too.
I would have a Freelander too,
It was 2.2 diesel.
Aye.
It was a nice example. I could tell it had been looked after.
The 2.2 diesels are Ford engine, I believe. Cheers, I'm full of bullcrap, Dirt Rider says.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to tell us that.
Don't worry about it, Dirt Rider. We wouldn't have you any other way.
No.
No, wouldn't be the same, would it?
I will do, JCT. I will do. I did see it. I seen it pop up.
Yeah,
I've got my phone sitting right there. I mentioned you in my video there the other day, Tim, because you were asking me about that strimmers in the back of the car. I have no idea. One of them's a McCulloch,
Aye.
one of them's a McCulloch. I don't know what the other one is, I thought it was a Husqvarna, I'm not sure, I never really looked at it, I bought a pile of engines, right? And I only bought them because they were vintage engines, old Willers, right? I like the old Willers engines, I do, So I bought them. I got Willers midgets, I've got, I don't know how many midgets I got. I got an M12. In fact, the M12 runs fine, so
Is that the one you got running?
I stuck it up for sale, Tim,
Aye.
I stuck it up for sale, I don't want it here. I'm not asking a lot for it, Tim,
No.
I just wanted to go to a good home,
Yeah.
How you doing, Brussy boy?
Hello,
I just
Brisbane
want to
boy.
go to a good home, mate,
Oh, bloody hell, you're up early.
But do you know what it's off?
8:30 in the morning.
I found out what it was off, Tim.
What?
It's off Allen Scythe. There you go. That's what it's
Bloody
off.
hell.
It's off an Allen Scythe. I think
Bloody
Roy,
hell.
who was in the chat earlier on, he's got an Allen Scythe. So you don't see them anymore, the old Allen
No.
Scythes, That was a lot of work done with them things. Oof.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Alan Scythe?
Yes, that's right.
Grass cutter. Okay.
Yeah, you don't see many of them anymore,
Oh, hey, they've got some amazing ones here in Switzerland. I'll tell you.
Aye.
Oh, bloody hell! 45 degrees is nothing. These guys are going along the hill, along the side of the hill. Oh man, wild. Must be 12, 20.
This time of year,
Bar-
JCT.
God.
Jeez.
That's Tim.
Oh, she's in Georgia. It's warm.
Tim.
A bit more.
Yeah.
James Gibson told me earlier on, was it today or yesterday? He cut his grass yesterday,
What?
There you go.
In
That's how
January?
mild it is down there.
What with scissors.
That's how mild it is, but it has been really mild,
Shit, mine needs cutting
It's
every
been-
5 days.
That's because you live in Australia.
And it's summer.
Ah,
We've had the mildest summer here I've had in probably 30 years.
aye.
2 days over 30 degrees. That's it.
Wow.
Jeez.
And I think
That's a really
Gaffer.
good summer over here.
and Gaffer is boiling. And he's all the
Ah,
way
he
down
will
the bottom.
be, aye.
He's all the way down the bottom of Australia, hitting 40 degrees. They got their temperatures down there, and we got their temperatures up here. I don't care. Good. Such it.
Poor Gaffer. I feel sorry for him, all that heat, man. Poofed.
Oh, jeez.
Here, we couldn't survive in that heat. As Scots, we couldn't.
Yeah, of course you can.
No.
It's manageable.
Plenty of Scottish over here.
Yeah, well,
Do you want some more?
Go over there.
You want some
That's
more?
it. Yeah. Scottish English, come on. Let's go.
Here, Bill, we're offered on a holiday. We can go on holiday.
Come and join your
Where you
come
going?
and join your
We're going to
convict relatives.
We're going to Brisbane.
Go to Brisbane.
We're going to Brisbane, Australia. Can you get a hold of that? Can you get a hold of that yacht? Mind that yacht you had?
Aye.
What yacht?
I'll be back.
Be nice to take that down. Bloody hell. I've just seen the best yacht in the world, which is a Wally 200.
Yeah.
How about, dig it out. Wally, as in WALLY. A Wally
I'll look it up.
200. Unbelievable.
Wally by name, Wally by nature.
Nah, if I win, and it's the closest shipyard to where I live. It's out of Italy. If I win the lottery, I will buy one of those.
Wow.
It's on the top of my list.
I've just had a quick look, right? And yeah, I'd buy one too. Wow.
It's got
Was it Wally?
Wally. It's got Wally, WHY 200. It's only rated as
It's
60.
nice.
Oh man, it's got 4 1,000 horsepower pod drives.
Just have a shower, Jack Ryder.
You can charter them, like.
These have just come out. Yeah, you can charter them. There's loads of them. This is cheap. It's probably about 6 or 7 million.
Wow. Yeah, we wouldn't need
And
the
like
house for
mine.
one of them.
But here's the good news. My license, I can drive it. Because the LOA
Yeah.
is under, I've got a 100-ton license. And because
Yeah.
it's under 64 feet,
That's right. Aye.
the actual water line, they measure them on the water line.
Yeah.
This thing's got overhangs everywhere. And it's as fat as can be.
I did just look at it. They are overhang.
Go.
I'm a bit overhang myself in places.
Hey, go to
There's a link
YouTube
to it.
and have a look at it. You'd have to win the lottery to run it, though. Beautiful boat. And I'd be heading south. I think I've only built a couple so far. Brand new out.
Aye, I did. I just looked myself.
Spend
Dirt
20
Rider
minutes
wants to
watching
know
the
if my
video.
hands are clean. Dirt Rider.
Oh, man.
My hands are covered in diesel, man. You don't want my hands.
Yeah. Lovely.
You probably
lovely
can't
thing.
sit in.
But the good thing with the boat is you can take it wherever you want.
Oh, why? Aye, you can't take it on dry land, though.
No, but there's two-thirds.
Two-thirds of the Earth's surface is water.
Yeah.
Aye, true.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Are you self-isolating? No, I live in a fucking boat.
Yeah, good boat, man. Good man. Amazing boat. Amazing boat. So that's what I'd be doing. Anyway, speaking about doing things, I'm off. I'm off to bed.
Okay,
'Cause
Bill.
I'm in recovery. I can't stay here and play with you buggers all night.
You're not allowed any beer.
I can't even cross the threshold. I can go on my balcony, but I cannot go out. Which means I cannot go down to the letterbox. I cannot go to the letterbox and open my mail. So that can just sit there.
There's Rick
Yeah,
Moore's
that's
in there.
where
Here,
you
Rick. Before Bill goes, did you catch any lobsters?
Which Rick?
Someone was asking earlier on about lobsters, and I said maybe they'd have to speak to you. See if we caught any lobster.
Hi, Rick Mose.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, then. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Take care.
See you later,
You
Bill.
take care,
Have a good
Bill, and
night.
I'll catch up with you later on, man.
Catch-
It was nice.
definitely.
It was nice speaking to you, Bill. Okay.
Yep.
You
too,
get well
Pleasure.
soon, buddy. Yeah.
Try my best. Take care. Keep
You
your
take
head.
care too, pal. No, only prawns, Ali. I did think that. Only prawns. So how are you doing, Brissy boy? How's things?
No, not too bad.
That's
On the
good.
same G, that my year ended bad, but started off bad. So I had to make sure I stayed by myself. I was such a filthy mood.
We're still on this side of the ground, mates.
Yeah.
We're not
Still on the
behind
good-
bars.
We woke up
Yeah,
this morning.
I was that close.
Uh,
So I went, no, just shut the doors, stay inside, leave it alone.
yep. Sometimes that's the best way, mate. It really is.
Yeah.
But
Everyone was live streaming. I'm like, I just can't.
it's all good,
Right.
man.
Likely to lose me Chewy on stream. That'd be good.
I have done it a few times. Just usually send people an email the next day. Usually, man.
Yeah, I did the same as you. Was on Brett Bell's last stream. I was looking at myself like, geez, this shirt makes me look fat. Oh no, fuck, I am fat. What the hell? When did that happen?
I know that's New Year's resolution. Must
I've-
eat less and do more exercise.
Yeah.
There's your wife shouting, drink less.
my sweet
Yeah,
tooth
I
came
agree
back.
with that last one, Tina.
My sweet tooth came back about 6 months ago, and I've been just fucking pounding biscuits and chocolate.
Well, to me, they say there's less calories in spirits.
Yeah, there is. That's why I'm waiting for the
You're
pub to
not
open.
allowed spirits.
Go and
Ah,
go and get a bottle. Go and get yourself a bottle
Hey,
of Jim
John.
Beam. Bugger it.
Thought you were going. Welcome back.
no, John didn't say he was
John
going.
said he was going
I'm
in
sorry.
the chat.
He's going in the
I'm
chat.
sorry. I'm sorry.
He said he was going to be in the chat. Ah.
He just went quiet after he'd gone down, so I forgot he was supposed to just drop down in the chat. No, we're having such a blast with Bill.
Oh, why? Bill's a good laugh, like.
Yeah.
He has a good laugh, very nice bloke.
Yep.
And he's been in some funny situations.
Well, he's in a funny
he's got-
situation
he's-
now.
He's got some good stories.
Yes.
He's in Switzerland with the virus.
That's
That's what they're doing here. They're just here. They're like, everyone's going to get it, so who cares? Just get on with it.
just gonna have to get on with it.
Evolving into
We're
a
gonna have to live
cold.
with it.
You know, New South Wales went up to 40,000 cases yesterday.
We can't
And
hide
they're
behind
not
the
panicking.
restrictions forever.
It's just
The
gonna
only,
have to live with
the
it.
only restriction is a mask in public. That's it. That's
Aye.
the only restriction.
What, outdoors?
No, in public, on transport or at shopping centres.
Oh,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. They've reintroduced that over here.
Yeah, it's by law. It's law in Scotland. You've got
It's
to
law
wear
in
a
Scotland,
mask.
aye.
Yeah, but
You've
how
got to
many people are not wearing a mask?
It's law in Scotland.
Yes,
Aye.
so
And
yesterday
half of
they
those that wear
sent
them don't wear them properly, so it's just it's just pointless.
yesterday they sent the number one tennis player in the world. What?
That's right. I've
I
seen
don't-
that.
They arranged his exemption, and when he landed, federal police just
Yep, they grabbed him.
questioned him for 6 hours straight, and then shoved him straight back on a plane. Get out.
Right. I've seen that, eh?
And it's not being enforced, so it's even more pointless.
They can stay.
I've only been challenged twice.
You've only been challenged twice, for not wearing a mask?
Yeah, twice. Once in local Morrison's, and other time we're in Costco.
I bet you get dirty looks, though.
No,
Well, I'm not sure I could
there's
handle
a
that.
lot of people not wearing them.
Well, I wear a snood dress.
And
no one
how
tells
those
you
that
that.
do wear them,
That's a
don't
word
wear
I
them
haven't heard in
properly.
a long time.
Pull it up right across here. All you can see is my eyes, you know. So
Yeah.
Well, you have to commit a
What
robbery.
about
Won't be
that?
able to identify you.
That's a thing around your neck, and you just pull it up.
that's right. I just
Yeah,
pull it up.
most people
Yeah.
call them gators.
I've heard them called that myself. I've heard a lot of motorbikers wear them, You know, so
I haven't heard the word snood in a long time since I was fishing
Right.
when I was younger. My grandfather, a snood and a sniggle.
hi.
Not a snigger.
Most
The
people
wife,
don't know what a snood or a sniggle is.
the wife that got it for me, like, you know, I don't like that masks, because I wear glasses, but I see, and I'm out with my
Yeah.
glasses on, you know, glasses get steamed up, and it's
Yeah.
man, I can't see where I'm going, and all that. It's
Yeah.
just like this is a pain in the fucking arse, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
for a bigger
Yeah.
one. One I've got just barely, and then your beard keeps going. But every 5 seconds you're putting the freaking thing, stay on your face. God damn it.
Aye.
There's an Australian YouTuber here called Isaac Butterfield who does a beard one.
Aye.
Extra large, comes right up here and
Yeah.
comes down like a beard.
Like
Yeah.
a nose bag.
Aye.
A beard, it's called a beard mask.
It sounds more like a nose bag.
Do you know the crypto doesn't like wearing a mask?
No,
She gets Dig to go in instead.
I call it a face nappy. Freaking face nappy. I hate them.
Come
Apparently,
on,
if it's
girls.
True.
I watched a
no proof
Facebook video the other day. There's a company here that if you send a picture of your face in, they'll do the mask and it's the exact replica of your face with a big smile on.
Aye.
There's people going around going up to people going, "Put your bloody mask on! What are you doing?" Huh? And they go, "Oh,
You're
sorry,
talking about
sorry."
I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, it looks exactly like your face. Catching people out everywhere. It's funny.
I think the way it's going, like, I mean, most people are saying it's just going to turn out to be like living with the flu, living with anything
Yeah,
else.
cold.
you
It's
know,
already evolving into a cold. What's
Yeah.
it? Any virus that
Mhm.
kills its host isn't going to last long, is it?
Tina's shouting there that there's more variants than they know about, you know, and it's just,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, that's what
every
it's gonna
day we
be.
get
That's what
I don't know
that's
if
what it'll
you're
be.
still in the. Sorry, Brissy boy, man. Go ahead.
You're right. Oh, that's what it'll be. It'll be booster 3, 4, 5,
That's-
6. It'll never
You know,
end.
that's-
It'll never end.
The only people that are
That's
making money out of that are pharmacies, mate. That's the only people that are making money out of it. You know, that's kind of.
three
just a
companies
bit-
have turned into the biggest 3 companies in the world: Pfizer,
Aye.
Moderna, and AstraZeneca.
Yeah. So if you knew all this was going to happen, right, and you bought
then
shares
the
in
Prime
that company,
Minister-
right, and you bought shares in that company that they're going to develop the virus, here you'd be rolling in it now, eh? So.
Exactly.
I mean,
Yeah.
so if you could create something that would cause that, right? You know, it begs, you know, it really does when you think about it, right? You know, it's like, well, if I knew 20 years ago,
Yeah.
you know, could make a fortune, you know.
And the contradictions, it's just bullshit. First they
Well,
said
that's
don't mix the different ones up. Now they're saying if you get one, mix it up and get a different one because that makes it even stronger for your benefit.
Aye.
So make your freaking minds up. What the hell are you
Oh,
talking
that's
about?
that's what I heard as well. I was
Oh,
nah. I got the
I think as time goes on,
AstraZeneca.
we'll find out what works and what doesn't. What works
I got
better.
I got that AstraZeneca, right? I'll tell you what, it made me ill. It was like we're recommended not to get any more. So I'm on
you should be able
there.
to. You should be able to get the thingo. That tennis player had.
Aye.
You should be able to get that.
Aye. Well, by rights, because I've got asthma and that, I don't have to wear a mask. You know, I can get an exemption for it. You know,
Exemption,
so.
that's the word I was looking for.
I can get an exemption there, you know. So,
Well, see here, it's so crazy. Vegans are exempt because apparently it was the thing was tested on animals, and because they don't agree with hurting animals, they don't have to have it.
Do you know what that is?
Vegans.
They just want to get rid of a few
vegetarians.
vegans, mate. They just want to get rid of a few vegans.
Vegans and vegetarians don't have to have it if they don't.
Not that I've got anything against vegans.
No.
You know, but you know the government might. They can't make their mind up from one day to the next. So.
It's okay at the start. It's okay. It won't hurt kids. Now it's line your kids up for the shot too. No.
Aye.
Kids, I'll be going. No, stick it. You're not touching my kids. You stick that shit in my kids, I will stick it in your eye.
Yeah.
Is that your exemption? And if you can't hear it, I'll turn it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I was like I say, I don't know if James is still in the chat, but James sent me a TikTok. I thought it was hilarious. You know, it was Boris, you know, giving his 3 o'clock speech thing, and he's like, and he says to me, he says, look, even you don't have a fucking clue.
Well, he's had it, hasn't he? He might have rotted his brain or something.
I don't know about that. That's all the best brandy and cigars that have done that to him.
I remember when he was the mayor of London.
Yeah, he better than Sadiq Khan.
They found him. They used to find him rotten drunk in the bushes asleep.
Yeah,
it was in the paper. It was in the paper every 3 weeks. Oh, Boris was found again, blind, drunk, sleeping.
Him and his mate have brought out a book. You know, from the days at Oxford, was it Cambridge? It's called Care of Punts.
He's not even bloody British anyway, is he?
He was born in America. Eh?
Born
He
in
was
New
born in
York.
America. His
sure.
father and mother were British, so
Yeah. Well, his old man's hilarious, isn't he, Stanley?
Aye.
What
I'm not sure he agrees with his politics.
Well, that's a whole new ball game.
Yeah, so you could have had our one, you know. Mind you, she won't be there forever. That's the thing. That's the way I look at it. They won't be there forever, you know.
Have you
No.
still got that mad Muslim run in London?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sadiq Khan.
Yeah.
Oh, sad
that's him.
case.
That's him that says anything above Euro 6 diesel is allowed to drive in London, but you've got to pay X amount of money if you don't have a Euro 6. So he's got, and then he's put that up. How are you doing, West Mike? How are you getting on?
Hi, US Mike.
Now he's put up.
Where's
It's
Mike?
up in Manchester.
Oh, there he is.
Now it's in Manchester now, right? So people have to pay X amount, and I just think that's crazy. You pay bloody road tax, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you pay because my car has got so much pollution coming out of it. Well, who the hell runs round through a town or a city, revving the arse out of their car? Not me. My car is barely above 2,000 RPM when I go through a town. There's a speed limit, a speed restriction of 20 mile an hour in most places. You know, so you can get about just above idle. You know, and the other one is the price of fuel.
I thought congestion that kept your speed down in town and city centres, not speed limit, because nobody takes notice at 20 mile an hour speed limit.
Nobody takes notice of 20 miles.
Well,
you would have
not absolutely nobody. That would be a true statement if you said absolutely nobody, but
you'd be collecting a lot of points. Just as well you don't live in Scotland.
Clean. It's staying that way.
You better cover up with Speedo. Here, do you know what you could do, parking this? You could put some stickers on it. Stickers all over your Speedo. Just use your GPS. I'll be fine.
Nah.
What speed are you doing? I don't know. We're not moving.
Exactly. You don't move.
I'll tell you when we get moving.
Boris's old man's 81.
All right.
There's a
Boris is his mother. He lost his mother not so long ago. He lost his mother not so long ago.
Yeah, his mother died in September.
Then he's had another sprog, so he's putting them out. Well, he ain't had a sprog, but his partner has. Be a bit weird if he had had it. He got maternity leave.
Not these days.
He got maternity leave for being Prime Minister.
He can do what he wants as Prime Minister.
They're so progressive here. There's actually a section for the Centrelink here for men that are pregnant. For men that are giving babies, the transsexual men that are pregnant.
Oh, the women that haven't fully transitioned.
Yes, exactly.
They've still got the reproductive bits.
Yeah.
That's weird.
But they call themselves men, so there's actually a section of pregnant men in Australia. Which is fucking ridiculous, but whatever.
It's weird.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay, John, lads, you take care of yourself, buddy. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow
later,
or Sunday or Saturday or whenever I speak to you. You take it easy, buddy. Yeah. Aye, it's a bit fucked up. I think that's the word.
Well, the
That's
world's
definitely
always
the
been
word.
fucked up, so it's nothing
Oh,
new,
yeah.
really, when you think about it.
No, it's never been as fucked up as it is now.
Not now, nah. Because when I was growing up, and I don't think it was this fucked up. You know,
Probably not.
When you've got people comparing the Holocaust to shit
Aye.
like it's nothing, like just because of the color of your skin makes you a
Oh,
Nazi.
all the
Fuck
denials.
off. Fuck off.
That's fucking weird,
You don't,
mate.
even know, you don't even know what a Nazi is if you call him. Well, here we got a Jewish reporter and they call him a Nazi. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? So he claimed it. He said, I'm the world's proudest Jewish Nazi.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a contradiction.
It is really, when you think
it's
about it.
It's like having
So he said,
Yeah.
my mother with a tattoo from Auschwitz. I'm sure she's real happy.
Yeah.
it's like calling Auschwitz in a holiday camp.
So we got a stupid
What was I going to say?
vegan extremist here that keeps calling it that. The animal.
It's like a
animal
Jehovah's
Holocaust.
Witness joining the army, or becoming a top blood donor.
No. Too much weird shit at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully it'll straighten out one of these days when nothing will happen until all us ordinary sensible people go, enough. That's it. No more. Enough.
No more of this rubbish.
Millions upon millions of us are all out in the streets going, get the fuck out of there. We're putting someone else in.
Yep. Probably the fucking Boris wasn't even voted in the fucking first place. Theresa May left and he ended up getting fucking Boris. I never voted for that fucking idiot anyway. To be fair, I never voted for any of these fucking idiots.
No,
I got lumbered with them.
well, you've got old Nicky, haven't you?
I don't vote for fucking her either. I don't vote part in this, man.
No, you're not only one.
All they do is want money out of my fucking pocket.
Yeah.
That was Billy Connolly's line. Don't vote. Don't vote for him. It encourages them. So stop.
Exactly.
Don't do it.
Just don't do it.
Billy's a legend.
Just
But
don't do it.
You know who his biggest influence was? Chick Murray.
Aye.
You must have heard the
Chick
late great
Murray.
Chick Murray.
The name rings a bell.
I did actually see him in a film.
Aye.
He was a musician.
Gregory's
He was a
Girl, who
musician
Ed
first.
Master in Gregory's Girl.
Mm-hmm.
He was a musician first, Billy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was in the folk band,
Oh.
Humble Bums. In fact, one of his
The Humble Bums, yeah.
one of his
And
band members.
then he wrote a heap of songs with Jerry Russell.
He was a welder's mate. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's why he was.
members
He was
died recently.
He was a welder's mate, That's what he started out as, I know that,
yeah,
Tim.
yeah, Tim. Yeah, Tim. You have said.
I know that, Tim, mate. So don't feel offended by anything that's been said because it's
we're
not
just saying,
directed towards you or anything like
There's
that,
a woman
mate.
that was transitioning, and she kept her reproductive part so she can have a baby.
Yeah, I'm the
Live and let live is my
each to their own. Each to their own.
But
If they're happy, good. That's all good. If they're happy, that's all that counts. No one else's business.
We're pissed off with the fucking government and anybody.
Yeah.
Not the people. You should all be given money to stay at home and not.
No, see, that's a big.
In the States, what do they call it? That payment that everyone got.
The COVID relief payment.
No, well, it was to do with virus, but they had a name for it. Oh God!
A pandemic relief fund.
Well, it was
something
you
like that.
get $1,300 or somewhere.
$100? That's like, I don't know. What's $100? 60 quid or something?
Yeah, 1,300.
$1,300.
Hi, Blue Dog. Good evening.
Hi, Brewdog.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm just trying to think. I don't think Dirtbag's here, is he? On the call-up.
Dirt Rider, aye. Dirt Rider's
Yeah,
here.
Dirt Riders here.
In the chat.
He's lurking, aye.
Call it.
He's lurking.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to do this.
Well, Dirt Rider hasn't sent you a sticker, has he?
Dirt Riders got stickers.
They say I drove my tractor up a tree.
I drove my tractor through your haystack.
Stimulus check, that's it. That's what they call it. Stimulus check.
Stimulus, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stimulus.
Give it a fancy name. Yeah.
That sounds stimulating.
$1,300 US.
Yeah, you put the check in your pocket and it vibrates.
That's pretty.
It definitely does sound stimulating, like. This is what we used to call a bribe.
A bribe.
Yeah, there's a lot of them going about with these messages.
Here's some money, don't say no.
Yeah,
Our
we'll build a
clothes.
few houses. Yeah, he's a backhander.
Our
Yeah.
close. Up
Oh,
to 1,200. First one, we're up to $1,200.
Aye.
Yeah, they just
Round,
just
we're up
hand
to
it.
$600.
In America, they're just handing them out every week now.
Yeah,
People are actually quitting because they can make more money from the payments than they can at work.
Oh yeah.
Like the thing the other day, it was like 8.6 million Americans just walked off the job and went on to the
Yeah,
welfare.
well, when we had furlough, I wasn't on furlough at all.
My brother's like you, partners. He works from home, man.
Yeah.
Well, your
He
brother's a
works-
farmer
I
anyway,
went
though,
back
isn't
in.
he?
I went back in
No,
office.
I've got another brother that works
Oh,
an
right.
office job, eh?
Oh,
So
I went back in office
an
for a
office
while
job.
until Boris issued the order.
Mm-hmm.
my
So
brother's
necessity
not been. He
done.
ain't been back. He ain't been in an office since. I don't know. Sometime last year, was it? Or year before? I don't know.
I felt so out of place. It was like a waking up in future. Like I'd been in a coma for 30 years and
Uh,
stepped back in office. It's all changed.
it's not something. It's not something I could do myself. I couldn't work in an office.
No.
Well, that's what I've
No.
done most of my working life.
Nah, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
No.
So it doesn't mean that there's out wrong with it. It's just I can't do it.
It's not
It takes me all day to add 2 and 2. Is that not 22?
for everyone.
I
But working at home suits me down to the ground.
had to work out earlier on what my percentage of my stout was, well, or what it's gonna be, it comes to 5.2 right now, right? Then I had to add 0.5% to that after it for the secondary, right? So that should be 6.2, I believe, somewhere about either that or my maths are crap. God knows.
Loads of mathematics have changed, which I doubt.
But I don't know. Weather's been crap up here. Freaking everything's crap.
They haven't been great here.
Did you wish it? Did you bring it over? Someone from Scotland must have come here. We've been pissing down rain for about 5 days. It's overcast and wet.
Fuck, you feel right from there, Bridgie boy.
Still hot as shit, but it's 28 degrees now, but it's cloudy and overcast. So rained all
That's
night.
nothing we can do with 30.
Bloody
Give me
freezing.
30
We're getting
degrees.
frosts here every morning.
Frost. We've got a frost tonight, Tim. We've got a frost tonight, and then it'll put.
Apparently, it was -10 last night or something.
Then it'll piss rain all day. The temperature will get, and then it'll piss with rain all day.
Yeah. Piss with rain all day today.
they're no bad that wee compressors, JCT, but they're quite noisy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I mean
what I want.
that little one I've got, it's poof.
Oh, like a mini compressor.
It's just I just for blowing up my tires. I use it for just blowing up tires. It's quite
That's
a
what I
noisy
want to
thing.
get a
Yeah,
compressor.
I've got a foot pump, a big barrel foot pump.
I don't have a foot pump.
So Andy,
Uh.
exercise my calves.
Maybe I should get one. I might lose some weight.
Yeah. I
New
doubt it.
business. New
Burn off
business.
some calories.
Ellie's air floating service.
Minus 24 in Ontario. Here, what is it
Yeah,
here? At the
that's
moment?
about normal, isn't it? Because Bruce Pender was saying it was like, 30 degrees. Minus
What
30
is it
degrees
here?
is the norm. And at minus 40, it's the same in Fahrenheit. Same number in Fahrenheit of minus 40.
It's 2 degrees just now, but then there'll be a wind chill factor, so it's actually minus
have a
4.
look. Let's have a
So
look.
it's minus 4. Tomorrow is to be 3 degrees with showers, but there's 8% chance of the showers. So, but a minus 2 wind chill. So, and to brighten your day up, Saturday's even better. Guess what Saturday is?
Minus God knows what.
It'll be just above freezing.
Saturday's 5 degrees, 82% chance of rain.
Oh, bloody hell.
What's up with this?
There's no white letters.
All right. 2 degrees feels like minus 2.
That's
light rain.
For me, that's Fahrenheit, Brewdog.
87% humidity. I don't know what the wind is. It says 24 Ks.
That's here 30. I just go for 34 all around JCT. It just levels it out a bit. Yeah. Oh! I nearly fell off the chair. But I reckon I broke this chair. I got overexcited.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. The weather's usually crap up here till about March time, and then it'll start to brighten up. Then it'll start to brighten up.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm the same time. I don't really like January, February. Can't wait.
October, November, December, January, February.
No, I don't like any of these months. I hate the dark. I can't be bothered with the dark nights and all that.
Yeah.
It's starting to get lighter now. We're past at solstice.
It might be down your neck of the woods, but still dark up here.
Yeah, but it's all relative. It'll start getting days.
Hey, Outback Outlaw, how you getting on, buddy?
Outlaw.
I got an Australian up here. Good to see you, man. We're just moaning about our weather, man.
That's a national pastime.
If you're British, you moan about the weather,
Yeah. Every country, I think.
Aye.
You get it from us, don't you, Brissy?
Hey?
You want to send me your son?
Yeah, well,
50
summer here is either hot and not raining or hot and raining. So there's the choices. It's pretty fucking hot. 50C. Oh, where's he? He's out back somewhere.
Yeah. Outback Outlaw.
In the middle of nowhere. Might be out by what they call that, Uluru or whatever they call it. You've got to call it right.
You
can't call it that anymore. It's not
Western Australia. So They're still not letting anyone into Western Australia. I think the last I heard, their borders are still locked down.
Aye.
Because I think the Premier over there is a bit. He's enjoying his power struggle, I think.
I get that beer.
Because all the premiers seem to be playing games with the Prime Minister. I don't know why he's putting up with it. He's the boss. Just tell him what to do. Shut the fuck up and do what I tell you to do, or I'm going to cut off all your Commonwealth funding. Done.
I shot where you get no money.
Yep. Do what I tell you to do, or I'll shut off all the federal funding and the Commonwealth funding. And you can be stuck with paying for everything yourselves.
No one in, no one out.
Yep. No one in, no one out. Yep. The rest of the country's opened up except for Western Australia.
I definitely take that well.
Northern Territory got some weird rules too. Can't remember what they are right now, but some weird shit going on up there.
If I had the money, Brewdog, here, I'd leave here probably about the end of September and come back in about, I don't know, the end of March. That's what I would do. I'm damn sure I wouldn't stay here for the winter.
I guarantee you would not be happy in 50 degrees Celsius.
The birds have got the right idea.
What is my limit, really?
30
30.
cool day.
30, right. We've had that up here, eh? We've had 30, 32, 33.
Yeah, I've had 30s.
But we got a sea breeze in that up here, you know, so it's not so bad.
Gulf Stream, haven't you?
Not on this side, no. Not on this side,
Really,
eh?
no. Not West Coast could be nice.
West on my brother's side, this is the Gulf Stream.
Oh, he's a Mexican.
Where this
nice.
photo was taken, there. Northern Territory born.
No, it was.
He said never went back to Mexico. He never went back to dictator Dan, communist Victoria.
It's because Scotland, their weather can be funny at the best of times, you know. Beautiful country, but the weather can be funny. People used to say, it's climate change. No, the climate's been changing for bloody years.
For millennia.
Since before these things were around.
Yeah.
Since before these things were around. The weather's been changing.
Next, they'll be blaming continental drift on.
Well, you watch with all this new woke stuff, they'll figure out that the dinosaurs caused global warming by dying and making oil.
That's right.
Evil creatures, they caused it all.
Crypto, he's right.
Crypto's down there in
He's
Salford.
definitely right.
Yeah.
He married your local lassie down in Salford. That's why. So you don't have to go back.
That's true.
What about all these? Would you an ice age or something? They're going about global warming.
We're just coming out of an ice age.
Yeah.
I reckon there's a polar shift.
Aye. I've heard
Poles
about that too,
are supposed to do a flip flop.
Oh, not a flip flop. I reckon the North Pole will end up somewhere in the United States.
That means everybody in the United States will have to move.
Yeah.
With all these poles.
Magnetic. People with a magnetic personality.
But it's okay. They're all wrong because the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Is it really? So if I sail across that sea, I'll just fall off the edge.
Yeah, no, you can't because there's a what do they reckon 3,000 meter ice wall all the way around the whole Earth.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't matter what direction you go in, you're going to end up coming to
What
the
we'll
one
do
of
is
the
we'll go
poles.
aboard Elon Musk's starship, take a ride on that. So sure they'll soon change your minds.
Oh, what's this one
What's
where this dickhead took a 4-foot level onto an airplane, and he put it on the floor of the airplane and said, "See, it's not level. It's level." Yeah, because the plane's flying at the same altitude. It's cruising at altitude, you dickhead. Oh,
Right.
no, well, if the Earth was round, that plane would be flying constantly downhill to go around the curve of the Earth.
Right, here you go.
No.
Question.
Dickhead.
I would say actually there's proof that the Earth is curved. The Humber Bridge, suspension towers.
Mm-hmm.
Now both of them are perfectly vertical, but they are further apart at the top than they are at the bottom because of the curvature of the Earth.
Yeah. Okay.
So there goes the flat Earth theory.
Well, I would agree. I would agree that yes, the air does rise. Not sure why it isn't at the top. Sorry, I can't answer that.
When you're in space, there's no up and down or top or bottom.
Oh. Aye, over and I what's this to that's what I say. Tell you what, it asked me. I don't think there's any flat earthers here. I don't think they come here.
I definitely don't subscribe to that particular notion.
I don't think they come to my live streams.
Subscribe to a few YouTube channels.
Claptrap and bollocks, if you ask me.
Yeah, exactly, Tim. It is complete and utter bollocks.
If the Earth was flat, it wouldn't fucking rotate.
Yeah, no, you're caught into them dickheads. It rotates around like that, like a record player.
Yeah.
They've been reading too many Terry Pratchett novels.
No, they don't know how to read. That's why they think the Earth is flat.
No, you've just described Discworld. If you're familiar with the novels by Terry Pratchett.
Hey, who started the wonky donkey thing? That was Scrapman Dan, wasn't it?
Yeah, wonky donkey, aye.
Yeah, well, guess what I found the other day? That's what I found the other day that I was going to buy. It's a kid's book that's made here, and that's what it's called, Wonky Donkey.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it back then. That's a children's story.
Yeah, I have to buy it and send it to him.
We'll get compensation for that back if we fall off. I think I've fallen off a few times.
And I'm reminded of the character on Shrek, young voiced by Eddie Murphy, Donkey. I'm an ogre donkey.
Partner's doing a Scottish accent there, Dirt Rider. You have to tell him off.
I wasn't mocking you or anyone else. I just
Partner, shh.
Oh,
he does have nice sound hands. Oh my God, John.
Actually, you know Mike Myers, don't you?
Yes.
From Scots. He had a Scottish grandmother.
Yeah.
Dirtbag seems to be obsessed with hands.
Oh, aye. It's because he wants you to hold sign for him. Has he asked you if your hands are clean yet?
I think he might have done once or twice.
If they are, I'll make them dirty on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's very. I'm fancying anything that's female. Looking after all the ladies.
Who, Dirt Rider?
Yeah. But I've gone all night without that. Gone all night without that. It's because Luke's not here, that's why.
I'm saying nothing.
You'll be holding it a long time. You'll be holding it a long time, asking me to hold it.
Yeah, certain YouTuber that did something else in a previous existence.
I think I've got the answer. Shit flows downhill since methane is. That's why New Zealand has the ozone.
I think quite a few of us talk shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I forgot his name. I wanted to try and I was going to get you to go and have a look at this Scottish bloke. He reckons Australia's fake.
Australia's fake.
Yeah. When you hop on a plane to go to Australia, they put drugs in the air so everyone falls asleep. And you land in a little place in Argentina and everyone's an actor.
It's like those people who say moon landings were fake.
It's a Scottish bloke. Well, lots of people don't know it's just satire because he's like, oh yeah, and the fucking kangaroos are all robots and what the fuck are you on about, mate?
I've eaten kangaroo burger. It tasted all right.
Time a kangaroo dance, sport. Time a kangaroo dance.
Oh, I just ate it. I didn't tie it down. I just ate it. It was tasty.
Time a kangaroo down. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'd imagine like it's like over there, well, in Australia, it's like deer up here. It's very gamey, yeah.
Venison.
It's gamey, yeah.
It doesn't taste that gamey, really.
Well, and the burger I thought was all right.
Kangaroo burger.
A lot of people that try it the first time don't even know they're eating kangaroo. I think it's beef.
No, I thought it was all right.
It just tastes like beef.
Yeah, you guys can keep raw parts. Here, we don't want him, man. He can have his island. He can have an island of his own.
Yeah.
It's due to pop his clogs, isn't he? He's got to pop his clogs.
I know that, Dirt Rider.
Yeah, we know.
Every time I hear that,
Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan. I don't want them either.
No,
I'm saying that to Kylie.
Yeah, you can. I tell you what, Outback, you can have neighbours. We don't like neighbours.
See that neighbours, you can shove it where the sun don't shine.
He's put it down when he's old.
The cast of neighbours couldn't act with a gun to their head. Yeah, shocking.
She was all right, that Kylie Minogue guy, when she was in Neighbours being a mechanic, and she was got a bit of grease smeared on there. She was all right looking then. Aye.
She's still got nice legs and arse now for an old girl.
Just like EastEnders shite, exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch either, mate. I spend most of my time on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not on YouTube. I'm outside working. Or I'm gaming. Can't do everything.
I actually got the opportunity. I knocked her on her ass at Expo 88 here in Brisbane. She walked on the job site, and all the blokes going, "Oh my god, that's Kylie Minogue!" And I just walk over, and whack on my shoulder, bang on it, on the ground. What are you doing on the job site? Get the fuck out of here! Managers and
Summer Bay. That was home and away, was it? Right. The wife's just confirmed that Summer Bay is home and away.
Yeah. That's home and
I used
away.
to call that. I used to call that away and a home.
Or playing away from home.
Just stay the fuck away.
That's what half of them did on these soaps.
Give me back Minder. Yeah, Minder was good there.
What the hell?
Is someone phoning it to tell the pub's open?
Yeah, that's the alarm for the pub, David.
You just made me think of them Forex adverts. Where's thrown off his horse down a ravine. His mate goes after him.
4X better.
Pub from me, yeah. Nobody gives a 4X, do they?
As long as it tastes good, you don't care, do you?
According to the rest of Australia, we call it 4X because we don't know how to spell beer.
I'm not sure we know how you spell it either.
Oh, I don't go pick.
We know how you spell brewery.
Oh, that, and we bend that we're the state that bends the bananas. Where the banana
you're not allowed to sell straight bananas.
4X is short for beer.
Oh no, that's what I was looking for.
Great place to go for a tour. And costs $20 too. If you can walk out of there.
Yeah, that's the guy I was looking for.
Oh,
you were on about Mindy. You can't have Mindy without Arthur Daly.
Arthur Daly, yeah. What's his real name again?
George Cole, late great
George Cole. I did.
Yep, he is. His brown bread is old George.
A lot of his early years acting was with Alistair Sim. That's what.
Comedies.
Aye, but a lot of his acting, he grew up with Alistair Sim. You know, he knew them very well. I watched a documentary with him about him, you know, and he was talking in it himself, and he said a lot of his acting and his comedy came from Alistair Sim. Alistair Sim was a very good actor, you know. I must admit, I enjoy some of the old black and white movies, you know. Some of the older stuff is a lot better than some of the shit they put out these days. Like, I mean, I haven't really watched. I mean, my wife could tell you what I've watched and what I've fallen asleep in. She put a movie on, I'll just go, I'm gonna go to sleep, man. That's normally what happens. If it's any interest, I'll stay awake, but normally I fall asleep. Not very often. Boy, Arthur.
Dennis Waterman sang the theme song to Minder.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, because Little Britain used to take the piss out of
What was my mum's favourite show? Was the one with Roger Moore and Tony
You're only
Curtis.
supposed to blow the bloody doors
off.
Yeah.
That was my.
You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea.
You need to get Tim to say that. Tim, you say that.
Hang on, lads. I've got a great idea.
Oh, we're still waiting.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the voice of Danger Mouse? Danger Mouse.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
David
no,
Jason.
David Jason was the voice of
David
Penfold.
Jason.
Del Boy. In Only Fools and Horses.
Yes.
I will do, Dirt Rider. You take care, buddy. Have a great Have a great early evening, Dirt Rider. You take care, man. Eh?
See you later, Dirt Rider. Small muscles.
Leave the smaller hands.
Yeah,
small muscles and small hands.
yeah. Small muscles, small hands.
What they say about fellas with small hands.
Oh, so if he's got small hands, he's a happy masturbator.
Who was Banana Man?
Oh yeah,
Oh, that were
that
goodies. That were goodies.
That
They were voices.
that was a great old show. I used to come home from school
remember-
every
do you
day.
remember the
On
good
Should
like,
eat a banana and just fucking Banana Man suit.
Superhero.
That's right. He used to eat a banana and just turn into a superhero.
it wasn't his name Ernie or something.
Eric.
Before,
Eric.
That was it. Eric before he turned
is
into Banana
Banana
Man.
Man.
Yeah.
It's funny the things you'll watch when you're a kid, man.
Yeah, it was goodies who voiced the various characters in Banana.
Elodie, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Uh,
Graham Garden, the late Tim Brooke Taylor. I think he succumbed to virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did Jeffro.
yeah, I like Jeffro.
Also, what finished him off?
Sod.
Aye,
Yeah, it was the old virus that killed Jeffro.
aye.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And Durable Little and Large, Eddie Large, he died at virus.
there was. Aye,
I
but
remember
Jeffro.
watching it. I stumbled across a sketch when Jim Davidson and Jeffro were doing a generation game when they was having that big
Aye.
big ladle, and Jeffro said, "Oh, it's for digging out dikes. It's a deep dike scoop."
I remember that.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was. It took them 8 takes to get it right.
Aye.
Aye.
Doctor Who originally. Doctor Who was. See, Doctor
William
Who's been
Hartnell.
many different
John
doctors. You
Pertwee
know?
was one of them.
Tom
Ah.
Baker.
Tom
Well,
Baker.
well,
Aye.
that's
I
fun.
remember Tom Baker. Eh?
Yeah, that was the doctor I grew up with.
Peter
Aye, it's the
Davidson.
same as me. Yeah, Tom
Yep.
Baker. Eh?
Sylvester McCoy.
Sylvester
McCoy,
McCoy.
yeah,
Yeah.
the party.
Colin
Um,
Baker.
Yeah,
Who was
Colin
not
Baker.
Colin
related
Baker.
to Tom. He was not related to Tom.
No, I know he was
No,
no
then
relation to Tom Baker.
Then you got some other ones.
David
Now you've
Tennant.
got it's a woman now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Judy Whittaker.
Yeah.
yeah.
Judy Whittaker.
Jodie, not
Jodie.
Judy.
Don't say that when you've had a few beers, eh?
Yeah.
You get confused with Judy Finnegan.
Yeah.
And was she? I don't know. Eh?
Well, what was that show that Spike Milligan did?
Oh, he
The
did
kids
bang,
show.
didn't he?
Oh,
Big
Spike
up.
Milligan done many
The
things.
kids show. Yeah, it was a kids show. He used to come home from school and it was on the ABC.
Well, he did that comedy sketch, didn't he? The Dalek. He did the Dalek. He said, put him in the curry. Actually, he remember a sitcom called Curry and Chips. And Spike Milligan, he played an ethnic character. I think the show got pulled after a couple of episodes.
I think Crypto likes David Tennant.
Yeah, Wordle Gummidge, that was John Pertwee as well. But did you know, John Pertwee was in a lot of things, but did you know John Pertwee also did a radio show called The Navy Lark?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I do now.
yeah, you do now.
I do now.
And Ronnie, it was Ronnie Barker. Yeah, Ronnie Barker was also did the Navy Lark radio
Yeah,
show.
open all hours.
Yeah, he done that, but before he done that, he done the Navy Lark.
Open all hours, Pollage.
That's all right.
You're showing your eggs,
That's all right.
Ed, Blue Dog.
I've
That's all right,
watched a
that's
few
all
of
right.
him.
That's what I found 2 days ago and started watching again was the two Ronnies.
Aye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking
Full
hilarious,
King
man.
Jules. Yeah.
No.
That was
Full
really
candles for folks.
It's a good night for me, and it's a good night for me.
Nothing could beat Monty Python, the Norwegian Blue.
Well, I remember the first time I watched Monty Python, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I thought, what?
Monty Python's brilliant.
I'm not on drugs. Are they on drugs? What the hell's going on?
The Life of Brian.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
what
you
the
did.
Like a brain. He's
What
not
a
the Messiah.
thing.
He's a very
Yeah, you
naughty
did.
boy.
Aye.
Back on the stick.
He's not the
Right
Messiah.
on
He's
the
a
stick.
very naughty boy.
You know, originally they set out to take piss out of Jesus, then they realised, you know, they didn't find anything to
Yeah.
Is that the one
So,
with
just
the,
had somebody who
segment
lived
with the
parallel life.
a knife? It's just a flesh wound.
No, that,
Oh, yeah,
And
it
he's
makes
just
a
a torso. He's just a torso
That's
and a
the
head.
Holy
Come back
Grail.
here, you
Not the-
bastard! I can
the
still
Holy
buy.
Grail. That's that one.
That's the Holy Grail, aye.
Yeah, the Holy Grail.
That's right. He's running around and the people behind him are clopping fucking coconut shells together.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
Like I say, the things you watch, yeah. Before the interweb,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Benny Hill.
Meaning of life. That was a good one.
Oh, that was just a load of sketches
Yeah.
put together.
But it was funny though.
It
Yeah,
was,
it
it
was
was
very
brilliant. And that one where it's the arm, it says, "We motion up and down the square, and we should rather be doing something else." And they all said, "Oh, I want to go to the cinema," and they ended up they're all gone.
Did you know Benny Hill was in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Yeah.
It was in the Italian Job as well, was Benny Hill.
Yes, he was.
Good night from me, and it's good night from him.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah, they're both gone now,
Aye.
Yeah.
Gone before the madness kicked in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not so yeah. I was going to say I'm not so sure about that, but yeah, I think you're right. Before the world went mad.
Yeah, Ronnie,
Yep.
Ronnie Barker went first, and then Ronnie Corbett.
Aye,
Yeah,
then Ronnie Corbett.
Isn't that funny? That's the way you start to remember shit now.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
such and such. That was before all this shit happened.
Before all this crap kicked off, innit?
Yeah.
Ah,
2019. 2019 was the
Aye.
last year of the normal living.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's mad, like. But anyway, folks, I'm going to say good night to everyone in the chat and thank you
It's
all
good
for
night from
coming.
me. It's good night from him.
Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate your support and sitting here listening to my ramblings. I hope that you've all had a great night, and we'll probably see you all again next Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, if not before.
If I don't
See you through the week, we'll see you through the window.
if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
You know,
I'm not sure if it'll be the round window or the square window.
Yeah, that was from Gregory's girl as well. You know, girls window cleaner.
So I don't know if anybody else has got anything to say. Right. Good night, everybody, and I hope you've had a great time, okay? We'll see you all at the next one, okay?
Yep.
Good night,
See you
all.
later.